How's everybody doing? What made you start your healing journey? Donald Trump and my ex-girlfriend. I know, that's strange, isn't it? That's like the weirdest thing anybody could say. The reason that is because when Trump was in office, a bunch of unclassified documents got released, and I essentially started reading them. I learned how to leave my body remote view. I did, and yeah, so it's all because of that. My daddy, alkaline frugivore. Aaron, you dingleberry, I know that's you. I can't buy the Ormus, doesn't ship to Canada. There's still other alternatives when it comes to Ormus. I'm currently searching for them so I can post them. Since we're just getting since we're just getting this started, can you guys smash the like button, please? And if my thing cuts out, it's because I got banned. And yo, guys, thank you guys for the follows on Twitch. Thank you for the follows on YouTube. Everything is popping off right now because of my most recent post. I love you guys. Or second to the most recent post. How do you heal anxiety? If you want to heal anxiety, look at the foods you're eating. That's honestly your best bet. I'm going to tell you that right now. The reason why your food... how can I gain weight faster? Stop trying to gain weight. Change your lifestyle and your body will coast and adjust, and you'll be able to build from there. Like, you have to trust the process and you have to give it time. But I'm so sorry. What? I totally cut off on that. I drink it all the time, like every other day. I usually only eat fruits. I don't eat a lot of vegetables. And yeah, so anxiety, you have to look at your the foods that you're currently eating. 20-day water fast, nice. Check. It's important. What's your astrology sign? I'm a Pisces. Do you have class on your notes? Yes, I have a whole web course on this. If you guys go to my bio, all the health stuff is free. But if you guys want to learn how to like do all the meditation, leaving the body, like I promise you, you'll be able to leave your body. And I know some people view it as demonic, whatever, but believe me, it's not. Yo, what's up, DB? How you doing? What's up? What is that? Smee? I bought the alkaline tea. Is that all I need to be able to fast for 30 days? To be honest, yeah. That'll do really good. I like the pendant. Thank you. It's a Taurus field. This is one you actually plug in. I have a bigger one that I'm gonna be ordering soon. And yo, thank you guys for all the orders. You guys, like, I've had so many people order my web course and the book. Like, you guys are freaking amazing. This is my livelihood. I study, I convert my information, and I try to present it to you guys adequately. Do you eat beets in your smoothie? No, but I do get fresh pressed juice that has beets in it, but it's not by choice. It's what they sell, and I'll take it. But from my understanding, I'm not supposed to do beets. Beets can I think it can spike your insulin. Anything that spikes your insulin is bad. And I also have a video coming on that where I drink the video deleted, but I drink like a shit ton of honey. And then I drink a ton of honey and my insulin doesn't spike, and you can tell by the way my veins look. And then if I eat like a peanut butter cookie, then you can see like I got a vein on my forehead popping out. It's crazy. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you. Esto Erica, is that Erica? So if you guys see me look over, I'm talking on Twitch as at the same time as this. What herb is black seed? To be honest, I'm not sure. I just get black seed oil straight. And it works. I've been drinking the same brand for the longest time. 13-year-old son drink mineral tea too? Yeah. Anybody can. So minerals are just straight plants. Like I promise you. If you can feed your kid McDonald's, you can feed them plants. Did you like get certified in this stuff? No. What I learned is they don't teach this in school. I've read tons and tons of Supreme Court documents, listened to a lot of doctors that have lost their license. I've practiced holistic medicine for the last 3 years, and I've helped people walk away from eczema, diabetes. I have someone who has herpes who's trying to they're seeing results. They're seeing it disappear, but they are still testing positive for it currently. So I'm trying to figure out a way to do that. Help people with acne, all kinds of stuff. He wants to be vegan also. To be honest, like if you guys I cold turkeyed it. I went cold turkey. And what causes dark circles? Your lymphatic system. Is the lucid is it lucid projector? What do you mean? You spilled what? You spilled your blood for the benefit of all, didn't you? I mean, essentially, yeah. I definitely have a target on my back. I've lost my account 4 times, and I suspect that that's never gonna stop. But the thing is, there's so much of us, so we're all having this type of thing. Has your mineral tea ever turned into gelatin while cooling in the fridge, or is that just me? Make sure it's covered. That's it going bad, I believe. Because mine has, yeah, it's like clumped up weirdly. I've seen that. Did you find your mind changed when you changed your diet? Yes, dramatically. Thank you for your words. I got you. What is the best milk to drink? I don't drink any forms of milk. I don't even do almond milk anymore. Yo, I don't do any nuts. I don't eat any nuts. Yo, what do you think? Spirit plus mind and soul. What do you mean? What do I think of the equation? I'm not sure what you're asking. Any thoughts on smoking leaf? I do not smoke at all. Do you get your info from Dr. Sabi? Reading books for people like Dr. Yes. And then I've also helped people. I might have COVID. What tea can I drink? If you have COVID, get Ormus and get black seed oil and mineral tea. The alkaline tea is the best. Oat milk, I don't even touch. No, don't touch oats. Oats have even if they're organic, like you can't cleanse oats because the way they're farmed. So like you can't wash them. And so like I would never do it. How to cure? Honestly, if you guys are trying to cure, if you're sick, there's just one remedy, and that's basically fasting and minerals. Do you believe in Jesus? I believe in Yeshua HaMashiach. It's not that I believe in him. I know him in a way. Like I know that the mainstream media mocks him. And in the mainstream media, there's obviously some form of Satanism. So if demons are real, Satan, Lucifer, that whole aspect is real, then of course, Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus, has to be real. And the element of Christ consciousness, whether it's metaphorically speaking, whether he was a person, it doesn't matter. I believe it has to be there. Please help with acne. Fasting. You see how clear my skin is? Like, I'm sure you guys don't realize this. Some of you already know, but I'm 33. Why no nuts? Is Miami fruit good stuff? I wish they would send it to. They would send me Miami fruit, but they don't ship to Hawaii right now. And the thing is, I don't think the nuts are meant for us. I think seeds from fruits are okay, and I don't think there's anything bad with the nuts. Just from my experience and all the things that I'm reading, they don't do nuts. What does seeing shadows from the corner of your eye mean? It's just you're being able to see things in the ethereal. Like the ethereal realms. And I'm so sorry. I'm also talking to my Twitch chat, so if I don't get to you, it's just because of that. How do you feel about melanin people? What kind of question is that? I have a lot of melanin. Where did you find the document? Okay, so if you go to my web course in my bio, I give you all the CIA documents that I felt were very beneficial for you guys to read, and those are free. So if you go to my website, I have in the free preview, I give you all the health information. Well, not all of it, but the vast majority health information is free. And at the very bottom, you have access to all the unclassified documents. What's your favorite mythology? So the thing is, when you think about Greek mythology is real. It's not like in America, it's taught as a myth, but it's taught as fact in other countries. But they're all stories of fallen angels, in my opinion. Thoughts of mud water product? I don't touch it. Affiliate link. If you want an affiliate link, you're gonna have to email me from my website. That's like I can't track it through here, so when I go through my emails, I'll be able to activate all kinds of stuff. Just found your content today, and I'm excited to start my celestial fast. Going to be picking up your book soon. Thank you. Welcome. If you guys have questions, so I feel bad because I've fallen off. I haven't been live like I said I would be. I used to go live twice a week, and I stopped, but I'm back. I'm going to be trying this whole next week. I'm going to be on here nonstop. So you guys will see me a lot more. Yo, what's up, Owen? How you doing, bro? You a legend. I got your web course. Thank you. Thank you. I saw a gold. And yo, thank you for the follows on Twitch, guys. I see those follows. What do you take when you're sick? I haven't been sick in over 3 years. But if you drink You have to. I'll explain sickness in a second. What is what do you do? What about hair loss? No, get a water filter for your shower if you're experiencing hair loss. I saw a gold twinkling today inside my eye. That's crazy. Where'd you buy pyramids? Eye pyramids. If you go to my Instagram, and you search up who I'm following, just type in eye pyramid, and that's these guys. They make these tourist fields. These things. This costs like $1,000. It's fucking crazy, but they're worth it. Like I can feel it. Thoughts on philosophy? I mean, it's to be honest, like we make our own reality for real. What does it mean when you hear rings? It's you're being notified. Like that's an entity hitting you. It could be bad, could be good. It don't matter. I just listen. Like I get focused. I look at the things that I know I should be doing when I get hit with deftones. Like yesterday, these past few days, I've been getting them like crazy, and I'm pretty sure it's because it's trying to put me back on track to talk to you guys and do all this. I am a Pisces. I have to buy a Herper. And then also in my veil, touching the veil web course, I give you guys 3 or 2 books for free on herbology. The Rock. Do you eat meat? No, I don't touch meat. Yep, when I get it. Exactly. Do you worry about exercising while fasting? No, I'm going to tell you this. If you start fasting and working out, you'll be able to work out more, longer, your strength goes up, everything when you're not eating. And the reason that is because your body's interdependent. So your body will activate your DNA. It will stop your aging or slow your aging down, activate the growth hormone. You start to go into ketosis. So think of it this way. You can go burn gas like a truck. You can go like, you only get like, what is that, 10 miles per gallon. Or you can be more efficient as an individual and you can get like 100 miles per gallon through keto. So if you understand ketosis, fat is fuel, even if you're at 7% body fat, that's equivalent to 40,000 calories and can sustain you for over a month. And people don't realize that. My best workouts are on day 2 and 3 with no food. Have you ever had negative outer body experiences? Oh yeah, I've been attacked. I've been attacked, and I've had like striations underneath my skin, like there was blood where I got hit. I lost muscle fasting. No, you didn't lose muscle. You lost, your glycogen levels dropped and the inflammation went away, making you smaller, but your body adjusts, and that's how you're supposed to be. You're not supposed to be filled with all this glycogen and this inflammation. Your body will level out and it will go to its natural like way of living. But the things, you have to eat things that are natural. Your body becomes what you eat. If you're eating McDonald's, your body's going to be artificially fucked. But if you're eating things that are natural, your body goes back to basic function. Do you speak tongues? In a way, yes. But hold on, I'm sorry. Do you have a book on eating healthy? I do. Any updates on your web course coming? Yes, I have I have workout plans coming. I have a alkaline cookbook coming out. I have a bunch of stuff. Sorry, I should stop cussing. I have a bunch of things coming out. And I'm sorry, I'm also reading Twitch, guys, so let me hit this. Any tips for hair growth? Found castor oil. What is it? Castor oil? It's some kind of oil that in my previous experience works. And yo, Alex, how do you make the green smoothie bowl? I posted it. I don't make it. It's from my favorite restaurant that I go to. Every time I go to sleep, I feel pressure on my third eye. Is that normal? That is normal. It's because it's probably trying to open, but you're blocking it with something. Check your toothpaste, check the water you're drinking, clean up everything, and I promise you're gonna have like gnarly experiences. Have you ever done urine therapy? Yes. I have very, very high quality urine because of the way I eat. I get paid. People pay me for my urine. I know that sounds wild, doesn't it? I just don't talk about it often because it's fucking weird, but it's the best thing. Like, people will pay thousands of dollars at the doctors to get like these stem cells, these growth stem cells, and all these other things. But the thing is, it's all in our urine. Why am I tired while fasting? Because are you drinking caffeine? Are you on any types of things? I don't know how to, if you guys get my web course, urine upcycling, I go over everything. Thoughts on existential crisis? How do I have less? To be honest, still your mind. Yes, bad eyesight can be cured with urine upcycling. Not at all. I'm getting ready to start. Anything to get rid of sleep apnea? Sleep apnea, fasting. fasting and black seed oil. Sleep apnea is a clogged. Your face is clogged. Oxygen's not getting through your brain, so your functions. Your endocrine system is responsible for regulating everything. You have autonomic systems in your automatic systems in your body, and if they're not functioning properly, it's because your endocrine system, pineal gland, is calcified. And how do you uncalcify it? You fast. Don't drink distilled water. If your water is the smartest organisms that exist, and water will actively seek minerals in your body and strip you of them. I'm sorry, laying down. Where do you sell your? It's a, it's there's a company that I go through that cleans it, and then whatever's left is sent to specific individuals. I don't. It's not it's like a private type of thing. I posted something and they contacted me via Instagram. Any remedies for seizures? Fasting. Look at the food. I'm telling you, it's all in the food. I can randomly think of someone in a long time, 36 hours, and then you run into them. It's because your energy. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Yeah, don't drink. Oh, yeah, filtered water is okay, but drink. Actually, the best water you can drink is either spring water or what is that called? Okay, you know what? Sorry, I don't have my other bottle, but it has to list the mineral count. The mineral count with the number. If you get my web course, all this information's in there for free. How can I be more productive? Fast. You have brain fog. You need to get into your creative mind, which I showed you guys. I wear a hold on, where's my I'll show you guys with this thing. And I'll do it live for you guys so you know I'm not like messing around. You go to health suit for you're trying to answer too many people. I know it's there's so many people in this place. Ionized water is the best thing you can drink with minerals. What's up, Ian? How you doing? Where do you work and how you make money? My web course has been blowing up, and I use Google Ads, and I teach you guys how to make money through Etsy. My Etsy is not performing because I'm not focusing on it, but I have hundreds of people that have saved my store, but I only have one sale, so I have to rework it and try to figure out what's the disconnect if I'm not putting a good enough description. Like, I have people that I'm contacting and I'm learning these skill sets so then I can convey them to you in my web courses. Is eating once a day okay? Yeah. That's the best thing. Look, less is more. Is Etsy in your ebook? Yes. So I have a university in my bio. If you guys sign up for it, it's I give a lot of information for free, but of course, like, that's my livelihood, so I do charge for it. Opinion on mushrooms? Do it. 100,000%. I can randomly think of someone I haven't seen in a run. Yes. I can explain. The books are so good. Thank you. Thank you. Any type of treatment that you're looking for, yes, ionized water is good because the body's electrical. It's the best thing you can do. Stiff joints, you need fasting with what is that? What is that? I would say bananas. Bananas always help, but you need to start stretching. Like, you need to be active. The best time to work out is in the morning. Can you guys do me a favor and just smash the likes? Get me to like 10K likes. And I'm sorry to ask. I'm happy to be here. And wait, hold on. Would you ever teach me and talk about a business partnership? I mean, yeah, I work with people one-on-one. Yo, guys, thank you for the likes. Holy shnikes. I see it on there, but I don't see it on here. A lot of water will help with joints. Yes, but the thing is, you want to drink H3O2 water. You don't want to drink you don't want to drink regular water often. You want to drink coconut water. Make sure they don't add sugar. I get nausea daily. Iron. You need iron. Sarsaparilla root. I also have teas inside my bio. But what I want to do for you guys, damn, you guys got to 10K fucking instantly. Holy crap. Thank you guys so much. Have you worked with people with sleeping disorders like narcolepsy? No, not yet. Yeah, no, if you guys are on my Twitch, thank you guys, Twitch. We got 25 viewers. You guys are fantastic. Thank you guys for all the follows. I'm also talking to TikTok. So you're seeing TikTok's chat on the right. My sacral gives me so much discomfort. What can I do? Breathing exercise. Breathe into your diaphragm and flex your abs and exhale really hard. I don't have money. I want to buy your book. Send me an email. I'll give it to you for free. If you guys are in my live stream, if you I made like I'll be honest, like I haven't said this to anybody, but I'm saying it on here. Anybody who's emailed me and asked me for the book for free or my web course has gotten the book for free. You just had to ask. But I'm not supposed to say that. I'm not, but you guys are on here, so I'm saying it. But I'm telling you right now, he really does. He gave it to me. See, I'm serious. And the thing is, like, I got people yelling at me on there, like, it's a digital book that you can go and print. I'm trying to get physical copies, but I'm struggling to find somebody. Tips on premature ejaculation. Um, to be honest, I've never had that problem, so I don't really know how to adequately help you with that. Other than must be nice. Bro, you guys are wild. Yes, that's another reason. So like, top three fruit, coconuts, um, watermelon, mangoes, papayas, and cucumbers. Those are the most best things you can eat because your body is what is that? It's made out of water. Endometriosis help. I need to look up that. It sounds so familiar. Is juicing good for yourself? Yes. Bro, now you're just going to get a lot of people asking you for free. It's fine. Look, I'm going to be real with you guys. My web course does perform and it does give me stable amounts of income to afford to do pretty much anything I want. But it also is my livelihood. So when you buy the web course, when you buy the lifetime membership, it does support me and it helps me. So I do appreciate all the orders that come in. And I also pay you guys to promote it yourselves. I have affiliates that fucking do amazing jobs. Love your content. Thank you. Stuffy nose. Stuffy nose is mucus buildup. You need to get black seed oil. Pelvic floor exercises. That will work. Do you think one day you'll fix your eyesight? My eyes aren't actually bad. My eyes, this is the blue lighting. It stops the blue lights. Like, as you can see, they're not like bifocals. I have really good vision. Will you do more crypto stuff again? Yes, I have a crypto web course coming out for you guys. I'm 44 female. Can reverse bad choice. Bad choices. I have a messed up liver, spleen, and gallbladder. How do I fix that? You need to start fasting. Fasting is the cure. You need to fast, get the alkaline tea that has the minerals, get some shilajit, get some ormus that pushes pathogens out of your major organs, and fasting. Because if you don't eat for 3 days, you start to produce growth stem cells that will replace and repair damaged ones. Every time I try to meditate, I feel uncomfortable pressure in my nose, left eye. It prevents me from it. That means you got something bad going on in there. That's like calcification. That's your pineal gland trying to function and it can't. And it's okay. Fast. Start fasting. Start cleaning up the way you're eating. Make sure you're not drinking tap water, fluoride water. Check your toothpaste. Fix those things. It literally takes 26 seconds for your body to absorb shit and it get absorbed into your cells. Like, it's that quick. That's why you don't want to take deodorant that has antiperspirants. It clogs your pores. So if you have bad acne, check your deodorant. No antiperspirants. Daily. What's your daily routine? Wake up, go to the gym, meditate, or meditate first, then wake up. What the heck? Bro, you guys got me messed up. I wake up, meditate, go to the gym, come back and usually meditate, and then I work, and then I either fall asleep, take a nap, whatever, and I go back to the gym in the evening. But lately I've just been all over the place. What kind of toothpaste do you use? I use a fluoride-free. I'll give you guys a tour soon, and I'll show you. I'll show you guys what is that? All my stuff that I got. I'm fasting, but I'm still bloated. Then how long are you fasting, and what are you eating when you're not fasting? Do you know how to naturally balance your hormones? Yes, fasting and getting sun. The thing is, if you're eating bad and going in the sun's gonna F you up. Eat very clean. Like, just give yourself a month. You can do it. You're how old? Give yourself 1 month of just clean eating. No cookies, no ice cream, none of that. And I promise you, what you start to experience, you'll feel so much better and you won't want to go back to it. I need to get on meditation game. I'm slacking. Yes, meditation is the most powerful. Okay, now let me show you the power of meditation with this. Hold on. And I'm sorry, Twitch. You're not gonna see what I'm doing. For a brief moment. I mean, I'll turn it and show it to you. But hold on. Let me see. This is literally menstrual pain. Yeah. So if you're a female and your period lasts more than 3 days, that's not normal. Like you need to study more herbs in different systems of the body for herbs for every system. Swollen knees, fasting. What the heck did I just do? Hold on. Okay. So this is a live graph of my mind. I just want to show you guys. Hold on. Let me smash that like button. Thank you guys so much. Hold on. Where's the... How do I flip the dang thing? Flip camera. Okay. So this is my Twitch. But okay, so this is what we're going to do here. I'll do this for you guys too on Twitch. I'm just going to show it to them. So as you can see here, my deltas are dominant. And when I stop talking, you'll notice how the alpha waves will kind of switch between, but it's not me doing what I do when I meditate. So just watch it. So as you see, the alpha waves are still saying dominant. Now, if I still my mind, it's basically just, have you unlocked any psychic abilities? Yes, I've had visions of the future and they've come true to the most minute detail, which is why I'm stuck doing what I'm doing. I can't unsee what I've seen. But here, hold on. This is me stilling my mind. Watch how my alphas change. So I'll show you guys too on Twitch. But essentially what I'm doing is I know how to still my, like I'm gonna be real, man. I'm not trying to be fucking big-headed when I say this, but like I have some fucking gnarly control over my mind. I'm not gonna lie. And the thing is, I would not trade this clairvoyance for like a Whopper or a Big Mac or these horrible foods that are available, because once you experience this infinite bliss, this type of tranquility, this clairvoyance, like you don't want to lose it. It's literally like imagine finding like this weird high that's just so, you have to experience it. I can't even describe it, but it's fantastic. This is a Muse 2 device. This thing. Muse 2. And then I use this app called Mind Monitor. And then for you guys on TikTok, what is that? What can I do to remember my dreams? Meditate. So the whole point of meditation is to get you conscious in your unconscious mind. The more you can be conscious in your unconscious mind, you pull information from these realms, because energy is information. Your memories are energy. That's how you perceive things. That's how you get a bad feeling something's going to happen and it happens. It's because it's energy. So you're living in this specific realm in this indefinite present moment. But the thing is, your energy moves through space and time, or time and space. So you move through space and time, which is an indefinite now, and then your energy moves through time and space. Am I saying that right? Yeah, time and space. So your energy, when you think of a memory, you can think of the a memory from the past, and then when you think of your future, you can actually intuitively connect to your highest self that's existing, and you can manifest that trajectory of that route. So that's why if you want to manifest the best version of you, you need to have that vision of yourself at all times and stop thinking about the negative. If you stop thinking about the negative, then yes. Any tips on building muscle naturally? Make it a lifestyle. Go to the gym. I saw somebody say hi to me. Hello. What's up, Drea Universe? What is your big three? Big three what? Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Do you think hell exists? To be honest, it could. I don't know. I'm at a point right now where I know that heaven exists. So if heaven exists, who knows? But okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna show this to Okay, so Twitch. Let me just. I know it's backwards. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Hold on, guys. Just 2 seconds. Face cam. Yeah, don't mind my messy bed. Dear heaven. Hold on. Properties. It's so weird watching it flip, transform. Flip vertical? Nope, wrong one. Whoops, sorry. I'm sorry, Twitch. Give me 1 second. Spam likes while I'm doing this, please. I'm just gonna do this for like 1 minute for them, just so they can see it. Okay. It looks so weird flipped like that. Okay, so now you guys can see the... So as you see the delta waves, that's the red line. The red line is the delta waves. And so that's me just, I'm talking, everything's normal. I'm so sorry, Twitch. I mean, TikTok. Jeez. Can't even talk. Okay, so right here you see, this is, please clear up. So you see my delta waves, the red line is dominant for the most part. And then in a split second, I'll just shut my mind off, like still it, and this is what it looks like. I'm messing it up. Hold on. I need to take a breath. Hold on. Okay, delta waves, stilling the mind. I have a song stuck in my head right now, and it's called Past Lives, and it's a freaking TikTok song, and I'm actually having a hard time shutting it off. That's how you know it was hit with a frequency. Hold on. Delta waves. Okay, I'm having... Okay, you guys, I'm struggling. I'm fucking struggling right now. I did it so well the first time, and now it's like I have this song Past Lives stuck in my freaking head. Okay, I'm over it. But anyways, yeah, you do that. You have to practice it all the time. Why did I do that again? I'm so sorry. Transform, vertical, transform, boom, TikTok, live. There we go. Okay. And yo, thank you for the subscription on Twitch. You didn't have to. Thank you so much. Have you gone through the Secrets Academy? Nope. What's your emails? If you want to email me for certain things, you have to go into my university, and my email's in my university after you enroll, so you can enroll for the free stuff and then email me there. I know I'm gonna have a fucking horde of people like, let me get it for free. Insomnia, anything you can do to help that. This company Stellus, you can get them in my bio. I use them, but the thing is, when you start to diet or eat the way that I do, Hunter x Hunter is one of my favorite animes. Fate Night. Fate Stay Night is my favorite anime. But when you start to do what I do, you actually don't require a lot of sleep. So if you start to go to bed and you're sleeping for only 4 hours, it's because that's just how it is. It's so much easier. Your body doesn't need a lot of rest to thrive, if that makes sense. The pendant is it's a torus field from eye pyramids. How low BP? What? One Piece. There's too much. Your face glows. Thank you. Yes. My body, I don't have like a facial routine. This is a reflection of what I put in my body. 100%. I went from 198 pounds to 129, fruits only, and fasting. My digestive tract won't heal. Gas, bloating. Been using alkaline teas and other, but I'm stuck. How long are you fasting for? Fasting, fastest man alive. Abject. I have a transformation video that I'm still working on. I just put like a sub video, a teaser, but I have a full blown transformation, and I want to show you guys the unveiling of that when I'm all the way there. The only thing I'll give you is a bicep check. I remember people were always asking me, stop OP fillers and watch One Piece. How do I skip the fillers though? How to lucid dream. You just lay on your back and you focus on not moving, and you keep your mind active while your body falls asleep, and then the neurons stop firing, and then you'll feel that pulling sensation. My discipline is 0. How do I get disciplined, please? To be honest, it's a mind thing, dude. That's why people get stuck. So I don't blame you. When you get stuck like that, I understand. It's because the system is effed. But you have to break it out yourself. You have to envision yourself of what you want and focus on that. Stop focusing on what you can't do, because in the law of awareness, no action will come from a non-belief. So if you're working against yourself, it's not going to do anything, you know? Man looks younger every life. You know what? I'm not going to lie. I'm looking a lot younger. Like, I tell people I'm 33 and they're like, no, you're not. You're not. And then they hear me open my mouth and like, well, maybe you are. Hydrate. I got you. But juice fasting worked better energy. I do juice fasting every now and then. I have an issue with nation and visualization when meditation. Get Billy, get Ormus if you can. Ormus will help you. And I got my water right here. I love your book. So the book isn't mine. I want you guys to know this. The book isn't mine. I have a partner. He wrote the book. He hand illustrated the book, and he just teaches me. But the thing is, I can say I learned from him, so I put all this stuff, and I sell his book for him, and I just pay him. Fate Stay Night, the anime, the movies too. I love the movies. I got all 3 movies. Where did you buy your water? There's this place called Down to Earth. Opinions on pharma. I don't touch any of their shit. You don't need any of that. What's your opinion about gaming? I used to be a pro gamer. I would love to see these lands beyond. Wait, what? The No Land Beyond? I used to be a pro Halo player. I was a pro Fortnite player. I used to carry kids on Fortnite. Dr. Joe Dispenza, yes. I sent you an email for the book. I got you. Okay, if you guys sent me an email for the book, what you need to do is go create an account in my university first for the free stuff. Enroll in the free stuff, and then from there I can give you the book. Intuition and mind? I don't know the difference between intuition and my mind. So your intuition is like your higher self. The best way I can explain it. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me explain something when it comes to your intuition. So you have this thing called your highest self, and that person is basically standing on a mountaintop watching you in the valley. And while you're in the valley, what's happening is it's what that highest self is watching you, and it's saying, don't do that because this, this, and this. But the thing is, if you're not connected with it very well, you're not going to hear it. You're not going to feel the intuitive pull. But that's how you interpret it. You know, when you have a bad feeling something's going to happen and it happens, but the thing is, you're like, oh, how did I know that? It's because you have this higher version of yourself that is observing you at all times, and you have to connect with that person, whether it's the Christ consciousness, whatever you want to call it, God, there's this higher being that is with you at all time, this hierarchy. And the more you connect and try to embody that, the more guided, the more parameters you have, the more convictions you have. Like you I won't do this because I know it's wrong type of a thing. Like you have a better moral. You're faster to love, faster to acceptance, gratitude, like all the higher things. What to take when sick? Black seed oil. What do you eat when you're not fasting? I drink water. And then I drink a lot of watermelon, fresh pressed watermelon juice, coconut water. Carnivore is optimal. No, it's not. I did the carnivore diet for like 3 years, and not even 3 years. It was like a year and a half. And believe me, you're dead inside. And thank you guys for the follows on Twitch. I see you guys. How do I relax my OCD when meditating? Keep practicing. I have OCD as well. I enrolled, but I only received no reply email. After you there's a question, you can email me. Like there's a customer, there has to be, I know there's some customer support thing because people email me there all the damn time. What's Ormus? Ormus is what they gave to the pharaohs to hemispherically sync the mind, and they also would give in Chinese culture, they believe to push pathogens out of the major organs. What about the importance of circadian rhythm? So your circadian clock rhythm, people, you need to get yourself on a schedule and stick to it. And the thing is, you have to understand your hormones are regulated by the sun and the moon. And I'm sure you've seen this in my video where I say the Horus and the moon, the hormones, that's what regulates. Depending where the sun is in the sky and the moon is, regulates your energy. That's why women's menstrual cycles follow the moon cycles. So when you're when the sun is above you, you feel very strong in your outer body, but then when the moon is above you and the sun is farther away, that energy inverts itself. That's why your creative mind becomes more active. That's why some people work at nighttime. Do you believe in God? No. I know God exists. I know how divine this whole thing is. How do you feel about Freemasons? I actually know a couple of Freemasons because of my videos. They've contacted me. I don't think Freemasons are the worst ones. More people from the Illuminati, because the Freemasons have different departments of occult practices, and not all of them are bad from what I've learned. Do you eat cashews, pistachios? Not really. I've been on this binge where I've been eating dates all the damn time. I love dates. I'll eat dates, drink honey, and coconut water and watermelon, fresh pressed watermelon. Are you Illuminati? Nah. If I was Illuminati, you'd know. I wouldn't be getting banned fucking over and over. They wouldn't be treating me out here like Kanye, Sneeko, and Andrew Tate, and all these other people that keep getting canceled. Alkaline water. Tell us about how to manifest. If you're trying to figure out how to manifest, it all comes down to the way you think. You have to open your mind in a way to where you're not working against yourself. Be observant of your what is that? Your thoughts. Do you believe in witchcraft? I know witchcraft is real. Definitely real. Nice tats. Thank you. Think, believe, and become. Yes. What diet is optimal? I would say a lifestyle is optimal. So I'm a frugivore. I do raw fruit 99% of the time. Do you have to take supplements? Nope. I don't take no B12. I get minerals from herbs. The only supplement I take is Shilajit. Shilajit, and I do take creatine, but not the monohydrate. What is the importance of... I love dates. Yes. What if you have a REM sleep circadian rhythm disorder? Don't take that. Who told you that you have a REM sleep circadian rhythm disorder? A doctor? Fuck the doctor. Tell yourself there's nothing wrong with you. What do you think about Buddhism? It's one of the many religions that has many truths in it, just like all the other religions. I'm gonna explain something to you. When it comes to doctors, this might get me banned right now. Okay, I want you to understand. When it comes to the tests, the tests with modern medicine, those tests are cut short at 4 weeks, and they cut those tests at 4 weeks because by week 6 to 18 weeks, the placebo's outperforming the medication. So what is that telling you? You can manifest your own health. You really can. They've proven this. It's scientifically proven. So what do? They cut the medication test by How do you feel about... I need to look at what that is. What is your purpose? I don't know. I don't know what my purpose is. But I assure you, I'm very quick to gratitude, acceptance, and love, and I think that's all that matters. And I think I'm called to do things. But one thing I do know is that my purpose is not this. My purpose exists after this life. I know that for a fact. I've been out of my body so many damn times. I know for a fact that that's why I'm so like in this. Like, you guys see what I post, you hear how I talk about these things. I have this type of conviction, and it's because I've lived in my inner body more than my outer. Because it's not that this is boring, it's just that's exciting. They're like, well, you're here for the human experience. I'm gonna tell you this, something has fucking hijacked the human experience. Think of it this way. There was thank you for the follow, Free Spirit. Think of it this way. This system was beautiful, and something invasive has booted into this computer. This is a computer system that we're living in, whether you want to believe it or not. There's a reason why numerology is so precise. But they have a what is it? This system is basically a computer, and something invasive has booted itself into it. And I'm like the antivirus software. Like, I'm here to basically fight it, which is why I don't really care if I inherit the kingdom of heaven or if I go to hell. Like there's a lot of things that are important to people that just aren't important to me. You try to describe what you've experienced that way is beautiful, fully explained with words. To be honest, it's really hard for me to even get into because I don't know where to start. Like, I teach you guys how so you can experience it yourself. What's your schedule? I usually eat on Monday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. How can you get rid? From my understanding, you can't get rid of it, but get Ormus. When I meditate, my body moves in a vortex or something. Do you know why? I don't know why, but I don't know why half the shit happens to me when I leave my body. I get pulled places sometimes. I've been to the end of the construct in this computer. Whatever this is, I've been pulled to the end of it. I saw it. It was fucking pixelated. And I mean that. I'm not joking when I say that. You don't have to believe me. I know it sounds whack, but I was in a meditation, and so I have this weird thing that happens to me now. So you know when you're in a dream and you fall and you wake up? I don't get anxiety when I fall now. So when I fall, I keep falling until I start to fly. But it's not like flying in a dream. It's like an astral type of flying. And I can feel like a wave of air coming around my body while I'm in my bed. So it's weird. I don't know what that is. But I was being pulled somewhere. And as I was doing that, I just got, like, I finally opened my eyes because it was a new experience, so I didn't want to open my eyes prematurely because I didn't want to open my body's eyes. I wanted to open my astral eyes. And I always have something covering my face, but the thing is, it was just weird, so I waited. And then when I finally got to the end, I slowly tried to open my eyes, and I saw a pixelated construct, and it booted me back. It just booted, like, boonk. Like, I've never had that happen. Like, I can teleport back to my body, but this was something else just pushed me back. I don't know how to explain it. What do you think about ionized water is really good. Pescatarian is like when you eat sleep paralysis. A pescatarian is fish. I don't mind it, but I don't eat fish that often. I do eat fish rarely. You look like Savage Prophets, whoever that is. But wait, hold on. I just saw a really, really good question. Yo, thank you guys for the follow. I'm going to tell you this. My account's on a warning right now. So if you haven't followed my Instagram, please do so. Please go to my Instagram. It's in the link in my bio. Follow my Instagram. I post on there as well. But I posted here. I have an account warning. I'm about to lose this account. I don't know when it will happen. One of my other friends just lost their accounts. But hold on. I just saw something. I was going to explain something. Hold on. I really need... Does the stream stay online? I just want to and like watch you. Yeah, it should. But I also will post. I'm gonna post my live stream. This whole live stream will be on my my YouTube. Thoughts and teaching of Hermes. There's truths in all of it. Like, the first time I realized, like, what I was getting into was nuts was when I was reciting things from the Quran, but I had never read the Quran. Like, it didn't make sense to me. What honey do you drink? Thank you. You're amazing. Thank you. My friend has a honey farm here in Waimanalo, and I get raw honey straight from him. Can you project? You know what? Yes. If you guys want to learn how to see the future, I'm not joking. Like, it sounds fucking whack, but you can literally see the future. And when I say that, you have to go through input decompression. You have to adequately have a vision of what you want to see, and you have to meditate on it and manifest it. So it's possible. Wim Hof, all the breathing exercises you can do them, please. Quantum field, yes. Can you astral project the lottery number? You don't astral project the lottery numbers. You can remote view it. You can have an experience where you sense the energy of the future, but you have to have like a really intent, like a very powerful intent. I haven't even been able to do that. I just told myself when I realized that I was having visions of things that were coming true, I I just kind of let go, and I'd say whatever's meant for me to see, I would see. And you know what I saw? I saw crypto stuff. That's how I made 6 figures in crypto last year. And I'm not joking. I used to have a crypto page, and I was calling things that I'd see, and then they banned my account. So yeah. That, can you mod me? Yes. Don't ban anybody, Aaron. Even if I get a heckler, if I get someone who hates, throws up hate, whatever, that's fine. I don't mind. Yo, thank you for the follows on Twitch, you guys. You should the Cranmore Science Temple read. I would love to do that. Can you email me that? Have you read Becoming Supernatural? Yes. Best crypto investment: XRP, Quant, HBAR, Algorand. XRP, Quant, Algorand, HBAR. XRP, Algorand, Quant, HBAR. There's one more that I'm missing. XLM is good too. What's your favorite movie? Honestly, I really like the movie The Last Mimsy. I don't know if you've ever seen that. It's not my favorite movie, but it's one that I admired. I really enjoyed it. I've Google Docs so many books about ancient aliens. I love those. I love reading those types of things. Yo, Nez, what's up? Really need to know your thoughts on what? Kombucha. I love drinking kombucha, but it's acidic. Anything carbonated is acidic, unfortunately, because when I drink it, I get like almost like acid reflux. What was that? Try the Clubhouse app live stream. Keep us connected. Yeah, Clubhouse. Okay. Oh, I think I heard of that. I heard of Clubhouse. Is there a fountain in the center of flat? To be honest, I don't know. One thing I know, yeah, it's fucking flat. I'm telling you right now, Earth is flat. I've experienced enough to know that it is, and like disregard what NASA says when it comes to the whole flat Earth spectrum. Like NASA even says that it's flat. They just tell you something else, and they're laughing at you while you think it's round. They have a bunch of people who CGI shit. Chill, you're gonna get. I know. I'm not allowed to speak about that. That's in their fucking TOS right now. So I can't say anything about that. Yeah. All of their matrices are based off of a plane of existence. None of them are on this type of thing. None of their matrices measurements are coming from that till this day. So it's like you got to be an idiot. Explain sleep paralysis. Something is fucking holding you down. But if you overcome your fear, you can slip out of it. I slip out of sleep paralysis all the time, and I'll find whatever the fuck is in here messing with me. I love that. I love when that happens. It hasn't happened in a long time. When you experience an actual entity and you physically see it and you recall it, it will alter your perspective. I got chills right now. I've melted a succubus. I've melted something giving me sleep paralysis, and they shriek. They make this fucked up noise when you do it. And I'll never forget it. They don't mess with you after that. But then I've been attacked. I was attacked recently, and it's like something hit me in the back, and I just knew. But it was because I drank alcohol. I drink a shit ton of alcohol, but no matter how much I drink, I don't black out. And like I don't really ever drink. I just was like I was letting loose, which is why you guys haven't seen me, man. I had all my business launched. I went out, and I just started going to the club. Like I just wanted to. I wanted to re-experience the Matrix to understand why I wanted to leave, and I fucking got my answer real quick. Real freaking quick. Yes, astronauts are just actors. How do you only eat 3 times a week without getting hungry? When you detox yourself from the foods, like rice, eating rice will make you want to eat more. You don't understand. There's a lot of the foods make you hungry. So stay away from those foods. That's why I only eat natural things. What to do with sleep paralysis? Relax. The next time you get sleep paralysis, try not to. Man, I wish I could re-experience sleep paralysis every night, because the feeling of overcoming it and slipping out of it is transcending. I'm not joking when I say this. What music you dig? I listen to a bunch of stuff. Britney Spears, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC. I know some of them got bad. I even listen to The Weeknd sometimes when I'm lifting. I know I'm not supposed to, but that's why I meditate so often. I listen to like 7 Lines, like I listen to dubstep, all of it. What do you think about Christian beliefs? It's conscriptions, but the thing is, you have to understand all the earliest Christians that existed knew that the Bible was parables and fables of the human body. So it's like it's not Christianity is completely wrong. The answer is in all of them. The answer is in all of the what is that called? All the religions. They did that on purpose. I love you too. How to get an X back? What? How do you melt with your mind? You just look at it and you imagine it melting. What do you think about Christian beliefs? I mean, it's their beliefs. I'm not living my life through beliefs anymore. I'm living my life through what I know. It's different. That's what an awakening is. You get knowledge, and then you're able to connect enough dots to start living as if you know. So, like, it's the same concept as that guy that said, do you believe that your parents are your parents, or do you know they're your parents? If you know they're your parents, you have this conviction behind your actions. If you believe they're your parents and you question it, and you're questioning your beliefs, and then at that point, then your actions aren't like that. Can you tell us foods that are okay to eat? Is it only veggies and fruits? If you're since you're on, actually, yeah, I'll tell you. Hey guys, I'm gonna go through my web course real quick and just go over the foods, the bad food, good foods. So if you guys want this information, it is free. And like I said, if you guys aren't the whole concept of having a relationship with Jesus, you are Jesus. You are the Christ consciousness. You are the Christ within. That's Paul. Paul the apostle. Paul the apostle says this. He says, "Who are you?" He says, "I am. I'm not Paul. I am." He says, "I am," because you are God's expression. So when you get yourself out of your carnal mind, when you go above it, you become Christ. The Solomon's temple, the soul of man's temple, the Holy Trinity. That's you. Your mind is Solomon's temple, the soul of man's temple, and that's where heaven is. Heaven's in the mind. Like that's why people don't understand. They externalize all this shit, and they don't realize it's all within you. Have you ever done any research on chi and moving objects? Yes, I can zap it, but I have to like do like a whole breath work thing, and my hands are vibrating. It's the craziest thing. I'm actually making a thing right now, trying to explain it to you guys. On how to bring out your energy, because I'm sure you guys have seen that video where the guy can zap, he can start fires with his hands. I believe that shit to be all real, 100%. Hold on, let me look at my food. Good food, bad food, or my document. Okay, so this is foods that you guys need to stay away from: canned fruit and vegetables, seedless fruits, eggs, dairy, fish. But like I said, I love eating fish. If there's a meat that I would eat when I deviate, it's going to be fish. And I'm not like a religious raw vegan. I want you guys to understand that if you go through my videos, I do have times where I eat fish. Like, this is a crazy lifestyle that I've changed into. And the thing is, I'm around these crazy things, so I will indulge every now and then. So, like, don't think that I'm that strict, because I'm not. I'm very, very strict, like 99% of the time. What's your earliest memory? Playing with toys inside when I was like 3. I burned my house down when I was 3, and that's why I'm adopted. Oh man, that's fucking I mean that. I really did. I burned my house down. My stepdad Marty put his cigarette out on my hand. You can kind of see it's like a little scar right there. And when I got back to the house, I was 3 years old, man. I was that conscious as a child. I fucking went in the laundry room and I lit everything on fire. My mom left. My real mom, she left. My stepdad left, and my parent the neighbors were like, "Bro, I don't think your parents are coming back." The fire department came, the police came, and my grandmother, she was just sitting there. Bro, I'm talking, I burned the fucking thing down. I'm sitting there, my grandmother's making dinner, and she just starts choking. She's like, "Oh my god, Zach's on the news, he burned the house down." Calls my mom that adopted me now. And then I went through foster care. I went through like 6 different homes before my auntie picked me out, my mom's half sister. It's funny. It's hilarious. Like, people are like, "Oh my god, I can't believe he did it to you." And I'm like, "Bro, I didn't. I was mad. I was mad at him, bro. Burn the house down. Fuck with me. Play with fire, man. You burn." But I'm not that bad, like, child. Actually, honestly, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was a horrible kid. And I mean that. And it's because I was just mad. This whole file, this is my file. My mom just recently gave this to me, my auntie that adopted me. I was born 1989. This is from April 2001. Okay, this is 20 years old. This is their like synopsis. I'm going to read this to you. I'm going to read some of this shit that's on here. Oh, it was my fault about burning the house down. I was fully aware. I was pissed. I was like, this fucker wants to burn me? Bro, I got you. Hold on. I got a bunch of my mom, like, I got some good stuff in here. Like my real mom. Oh, I might cry. I'm not gonna cry. This is a note from my biological mom from 1998. I'm already tearing up right now. Fuck. Every time I fucking look at this thing. But anyways, I know you wanted to hold on. Before I read this, I want to go over the foods real quick. Bro, this is going to get toasty. I'm going to read you guys some shit. But you want to stay away from food. So, canned fruit and vegetables, seedless fruit, eggs, dairy, fish, all meats, poultry, soy products, processed food, wheat, sugar, besides like date sugar and agave syrup. I don't stay away from honey. Honey is like a freaking elixir. Stay away from alcohol, all yeast, not like nutritional yeast, all yeast or foods risen with yeast. Foods made with baking powder, table salt besides natural sea salt. So just don't eat anything ever, starve. I'm just kidding. I put that in my web course. But I understand that it's hard when you see this because it's like this is what we're used to. This is the meta of what we eat. And now one thing you really need to stay away from is fortified foods. If you don't know what fortified foods are, it's foods that have added vitamins, minerals, and other micronutrients. Food makers add micronutrients to their product during production. They create chemicals and have that have vitamins and minerals in them, and these chemicals don't have noticeable tastes, textures, smells when added to food. Yo, thank you for the follow, Thomas Larson. So, food makers add micronutrients. So some food naturally have certain micronutrients but lose them through cooking or storage. And food enrichment is when the food producers add these nutrients back in. Unlike enriched foods, fortified foods don't naturally include those nutrients. Stay away from these at all costs because this shit is synthetic. It fucks you. I mean, it F's with you. Sorry, my cursing. You could, I think some guy went 200 days water fasting. I don't know. A dude went over a year not eating. He was overweight and he didn't die from it. There's a dude, you can Google it. He was like over 400 pounds and he didn't eat for a whole year. What do you think about energy bending? It's very possible. Zach, what would you say during meditation? What do you think about? I try to shut off my thoughts when I'm meditating. I pause my mind. When you guys see my alpha wave switch, that's me stilling my mind completely. Himalayan pink salt is good. And then so foods that are high vibrational. Antelope. I'm antelope. What the I went to read apples and cantaloupe and said antelope. Apples, cantaloupe, carrots, dates, figs, elderberries, papayas, berries, peaches, coconuts, pears, plums, seeded key limes, mangoes, prickly pears, seeded melons, soursop, and tamarinds. And then for veggies, you do avocado, bell peppers, cactus flower. Stay away from aloe vera. Stay away from the aloe vera plant. It's the cactus flower. That's the real one. Chickpeas, cucumber, dandelion, kale green, lettuce except iceberg lettuce. Mushrooms except shiitake. You notice how those are the fucking mainstream ones that they deliver to us. Okra, I love pickled okra, but don't eat it pickled because it's highly acidic. Olives, sea vegetables, squash, tomatoes, but only the cherry and plums, and zucchinis. And then there's some grains. Just screenshot it. Fonio, amaranth. I don't even know how to say half these damn things. Kamut, rye, wild rice. Wild rice. I just do wild rice and quinoa. Do you eat eggplants? I do. I haven't in a long time. What about homemade pickles? I don't touch pickles. Recently hit my head above. Supposedly sensitive. If I don't have any symptoms, headaches and stuff, am I good? Yeah. I mean, I've whacked my head really hard on my car door the other day. Talk more. Telegram isn't very active. I will check my Telegram. It's easier if you email me. I'm not gonna lie. I always check my email. Nuts and seeds, Brazilian nuts, hemp seeds, raw sesame seeds, raw tahini butter, walnuts, oils, avocado oil, coconut oil, uncooked grapeseed oil, hemp seed oil, olive oil, uncooked sesame oil, best herbs, elderberry, charmander, mile, fennel, tilla, burdock, ginger, raspberry. But this is free. All this information's free. If you want this information, just go to my web course, get it. I don't ever take protein. Go to my if you guys want to contact me, honestly, just go sign up for my university. It's free, and from there my emails, everything. My email's embodimentcelestial@gmail.com. You think I should get it checked out? Yeah, I mean, I think you're fine. Are you on semen retention? I always lose after 2 weeks. I've gone like 3 to 6 months like it was nothing. I'll tell you right now, once you get that first cycle of the energy falling and coming back up, bro, you're high on life. It's just how it works. But you got to be eating clean. What do sensations you have in your pineal gland mean? I mean, I don't really get sensations there. I mean, I can see lights and stuff when I close my eyes. Your video was amazing. Thank you. When did you start these foods, bro? 3 years ago. Do you have a woman? I have. Yes, I do have a woman. Sort of. It's kind of complicated at the moment, so I'm just I'm on hold right now though, that's for sure. The colostrum? What about it? Yeah, so I'm saying I don't take pre-made protein stuff. That's what I'm talking about. It got serious. What got serious? I'm sorry. I might miss some of your guys' questions because I'm looking at a bunch of stuff. Do you have mind eye hyper? I don't know what that is. Unless I'm reading it wrong. I can only afford to buy the last about 3 or 4 cups of fruit a day. To be honest, when you eat whole fruit, like a whole apple, there's some kind of enzyme in it that makes you not hungry. So like I get full off of like a mango. It's crazy. What crypto you said to invest in right now? XRP, Quant, Algorand, and HBAR. XRP, Quant, Algorand, and HBAR. Get your money if you can't afford it. Get your money up. Wait, what do you mean? What are you trying to buy? Oh, yes. By bringing such a high frequency, it's amazing. Thank you. What kind of mangoes? I like these mangoes called Big Bird mangoes. It's in my story. They only grow like for a very brief amount of time, and that's all I'll eat is those mangoes. Oh my gosh. What do you think of apple cider vinegar? Don't do it. Apple, avocado, grapes, coconut. Yes. Have you studied human design? What? If so, what is your profile? I didn't study human design. Do you believe in reincarnation? Yeah, I definitely believe in reincarnation at this point. Where do you get the mangoes? In Wahiwa, but they bring them to this farmer's market that's local near my house in Kailua. Have advice for getting out of an abusive household? Just dip. Manifest what you want. Adequately have a vision of what you want to do. You want to get out? Manifest. Think logically. I want to find the funds to get out. It's not that it's going to come out of, you have to ask like with conviction, but don't ask in like with greed or malice. My eyesight's like 20/20. This is blue lighting. I just made fonio seasoned with honey cinnamon. That sounds delicious. How much fruit do you eat in one day? Not. I mean, it used to like I would eat like 2 dragon fruits with honey. That was it. Like yesterday was Monday, or Tuesday. Wait, what is today? Wednesday. So yesterday I ate on Tuesday, even though I usually don't. I waited 24 hours and I ate like, I think I had like 9 dates. You ever microdose? I don't. I just take a hero dose of shrooms like once a month. I don't like microdosing. I like being the most authentic version of me that's unhindered with psychedelics. Do you think the revelations from the Bible is playing out right now? It could be, and I'm not worried if it is. We could lose everything tomorrow, man. I have nothing but gratitude for the existence and the experience and what I'm doing. Thanks for the videos. That's what I'm here for. Do you advise to eat the seeds, the fruits, or not? Yeah, I eat papaya seed fruits. The papaya seeds are the most potent anti-inflammation. Why no iceberg lettuce? Because it's GMO'd. What do you think about Islam? Why do people ask that? That's weird. What do you think about black people? What do you think about Asian people? That's kind of like the context of the question. I'm not biased towards anybody. Like, all religions are accurate. That's just how it works. All the truth, there's truth in all religion. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make you feel dumb. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just that I don't have, like, I'm not opposed to it, you know? I'm opposed to BLM, which is going to trigger a lot of people. There's an agenda. If you guys don't know the agenda, it's the whole BLM movement. Like, I'm black. I may not look like I'm that black, but I'm 46% from Africa. 26% of that is from Nigeria. I have the ancestry to back it up too. I can open that if you fucking haters. So it's like I believe all life matters. But you don't understand. They're oppressed. And I'm like, you know what? It's not, that's not the point. Okay, BLM collected all this fucking money and then went and bought a mansion and like didn't even help the black community. So it's a farce. All these stupid entities are doing is they're here to collect your money. They want your money. They want all your fucking monies. Give me the monies. What's his name? Fucking Wario from Super Mario. Give me the monies. Yeah. That guy. Wah. That's all that shit was, dude. I like you. Thank you. I like you too. We have lived all lives. Yes. Yeah, they took all that money, man. Like, it's stupid. Like, when you go into like when you go into a grocery store and it says round up your money and donate, bro, none of the fucking money's going to any of these things. The cure for everything is fasting, minerals, fruits, natural eating. But yet they're causing these conditions, bro. Fucking, I gotta, sorry, TOS. I gotta be careful with what I'm saying. But you already know what I'm gonna say. It's a farce, man. These read your get your straw man. Like, I have a fucking shit ton of books over here. All of these departments are meant to take your money, keep you in the middle class. Half of these things you don't even pay, you need to pay for. You don't realize you're voluntarily paying for like 60 to 80% of things that you don't even need. Fees, all of this shit you don't even know. That shit is hard. Ego wanna play. I know what you mean. During your day, are you constantly connected with the present? Pretty much. I mean, I'm not really thinking hella far into the future. Like, I'm chilling. Like, I already know everything is divine and I know I'm taken care of. Like, just, okay, this is what I want you guys to do, okay? First thing I want you to do, if you're on my TikTok, smash the like button, smash the follow button. Follow me on Instagram just in case if I get banned. I want to see 100K likes because I'm just, please. And if you, this is what I want you to think, okay? Hold on. Before somebody's messaging me. TikTok live. So, okay. If you want to, I have a personal question. Go ahead and ask. I hope I don't miss it. Wait, listen. What was I about to just say? Okay. I want you to think in your life. Grief. He's in a, okay. Oh man, I'm gonna have to come back to that because I feel you. Okay, so if you want to look at your life, if you're trying to manifest something, look at your previous fucked up situations in your life. Look at the most worst. Yes, heaven is real. Look at all the worst things that you have happened to you, okay? And in those situations, have things not worked out? Are you not breathing? Are you not, did things happen and then all of a sudden now you feel fine? You could be in a shit situation right now, but look back at other shit situations. Are you leveling up? Was it okay? Like, are you okay? So when you look at those types of aspects, understand, like, you are taken care of. No matter how bad the problem is, no matter how bad the situation is, your higher self, if you are willing to connect to it, will guide you. And I mean that. Dude, I got fired. I lost my career. I was $60,000 in debt. I filed for bankruptcy and immediately made six figures. Because I understood. I wasn't even worried at all. I knew I'd find a way. And that's what you got to have, that mentality. You find a way. You will not manifest unless the subconscious believes what you are trying to manifest. Yes. So don't be unrealistic. Bro, your eyes show how bright your soul is and your aura is blue. Thank you. Is it really blue? How do I fix memory loss? Lion's mane. Lion's mane, psychedelics, with shrooms, not like acid and shit. Ghosts are real, yes. Or they're just spirits. Entities. Yes. You don't pay taxes. How is that? To be honest, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to pay like something because I'm making so much money. And because like my but the thing is, they won't come after you for like a while. I'm not gonna pay. To be honest, I don't know. I need to go. There's ways to go around it, but I want you guys to understand, if you're not paying taxes right now, one, it is voluntary, and two, when it comes to taxes, there's so many people not paying them right now, and I mean that. That's why the IRS is hiring people to go door to door and fucking knock their shit in. So how are you not paper thin then? Because I'm getting thinner and thinner. I eat more fruits. Stop eating and start fasting. When you start to fast, your body goes into homeostasis and it coasts you. So you're no longer constantly burning things. So like my body, like I barely eat. Like my maintenance is so small. Like yesterday I had like fucking like I think I had a bunch of dates. That was it, and watermelon, fresh pressed watermelon juice. But I promise you, I'm afraid to take shrooms. Well, if you're afraid to take them, don't ever take them. And I mean that, because if you're going to take them and you're going to be afraid, shrooms amplifies manifestation. So if your mental state is if you're in a mental state where you're afraid, you're going to amplify you being afraid on that trip. You have to go into it with intentions. Oh, I want to go into it and rework my energy and ascend my consciousness. Like, deliberately say that to you, smash them, and sit in a room in darkness and just have that intent the entire time, and I assure you, your life will alter like that. And I mean that. How to figure out your path? Ask. Show me my path. Like, I mean that. Look, the way this works is demons or lower vibrational entities, whatever you want to call them, they're around us at all time. They will fuck with you. But your angels will only come to you when this is according to Alex Jones. Like, and I believe him because he gave the most fucking craziest explanation, and when I posted it, they deleted the video. But Alex Jones says that in this type of law, the angels, the hierarchy of angels that exist, they only help the people that help themselves. So if you're not asking for help adequately, and like, that's why prayer is so powerful, you're not gonna get help. So that's why it's important. What are shadow people? To be honest, fucking, they could be a number of things. Where did you learn all this? Over time, in the last 3 years, I've learned so much. So like, I love you. Thank you. You should do YouTube shorts too. I really should. I do pray from time to time, but I meditate more. I turn inward. I'm so interested to know what your answer was for staying in the Matrix. What? I'm so interested to know what your answer was for staying in the Matrix. To be honest, I wasn't staying in the Matrix. I don't. From my understanding, this is gonna sound weird. I process emotions differently from the normal humans that I come across, or the normal people. And I'm not trying to say I'm above anybody, but I think that I'm not here for a human experience. From what I remember, and even what I've been told, is matched up. Like, I'm an Oraphim, which could have been a demonic entity, something that was evil or sinister. I fell in consciousness, whatever it was, and I'm basically at service right now. This is my service, which is why I'm not interested in doing things that are fun. Like, I don't mind being cooped up in my room all by myself. I'm by myself 99% of the time. Yeah, I'm viral on TikTok, but the thing is, The whole point is for me to talk to you guys and help you. And I don't even feel like satisfaction from this, kind of, in a way. Like I can't convey what I'm feeling because it's different. I'm not who I was all of a sudden. And like I'm not over here like, oh, I need to, go to heaven, or I'm scared of going to hell. I just don't care about those things. And it's not that I don't care. It's just that worrying about things that are beyond my power doesn't matter to me. So like, what am I here to do? I know what I'm here to do. I'm here to unlock people's minds. And if I die doing that, like, I'm completely content with that. Like, all I know is that you guys think I'm mentally powerful here like this? I'm weak here. This is me. You're experiencing the smallest, most pinnacle version of me, because when I'm doing my shit on the other side, on the ethereal, I understand things. I understand things to a weird, I don't even know how to convey it. But then when I come back, it's like my fucking brain can't process it. Like, I know it's on the tip of my tongue, but I just don't have the processing capability, because we're computers. I don't have the processing capability to comprehend what the fuck I'm experiencing. And it pisses me off. It pisses me off. Please talk about how you eat fruits. Just eat clean. Honestly, you need to incorporate fasting. I get it, yeah. What do you recommend someone new to this? If you're new to this, if you're new to this journey, if you're new to all of this stuff, go get my web course. I mean it. Get the whole thing if you can. Yo, Ari. Hold on. My boy Ari wants to go live. Not yet. How many hours? You want to go 3 days without food. You ever take a hero dose of shrooms? Yeah, I do a hero dose of shrooms. I eat the whole bar. I'll eat a whole bar and then go into meditation. And I don't trip anymore. It's like a dose of Adderall almost. Can you talk a little bit about grief? So grief, I believe you about not eating, the body will coast. But what about malnutrition? Get minerals. You just need minerals. But okay, wait, I'm sorry. Back to what you're saying, grief. Okay, look. When it comes to, oh shoot, Taki biscuits. Hold on, sorry, chat. 1 second. Wait, I'm sorry, biscuits. Hold on, sorry, chat. Okay, grief. Look, listen. I have a hard time experiencing emotions that don't bear fruit for me, which makes me not compassionate. I am compassionate, but oh fuck, how do I even say this? It's grief won't help you. Does it make, like, if someone passes, look, I've dealt with people. I've lost friends that were in high school, and I don't, when they pass, even when they pass, like, I think the only time I cried was when my childhood friend died when I was 23, I think. My friend Drew, he was my neighbor, and we grew up together. He fucking bullied me. He didn't even, it's not that he didn't like me. I feel like I didn't grow. He ended up growing with all the popular kids. I was a little dweeb in high school, and they fucked with me a lot. But we weren't friends after a certain point. It's not that we weren't friends. I wouldn't hang out with him. I'd see him, and he'd say hi, but he still fucked with me. Does that make sense? But when I found out he passed, I cried really hard. But after that, every time I experience death now, it's different. It's gratitude and acceptance for the time. So like, if you have to really pay attention to your emotions, and because your emotions, everything is self-inflicted. You're self-inflicting these things. But the only way you can understand, trying to learn with open your third eye and med. Yep. I get it, but it teaches something of grief and sadness isn't beneficial. Yeah, so when you're going to get to a point where you've experienced enough grief to know that it's not for you. Grief is not for you. Sadness is not for you. Depression is not meant for you. Love, gratitude, and acceptance, the higher vibrational frequencies are. And when you start to step into that God mind, you're going to be quick to gratitude. When someone dies, you're going to experience love. You're not going to experience like heartache, because you know that it's not the end. It's the beginning. Yeah, I'm very, this is why women don't last with me. And it's not they don't last, or I don't last with women. Sorry, I need to correct myself. It's because when women are like, oh my God, this and this happened, and I'm not sitting there like, I feel you, I'm so sorry. I'm not like compassionate. I'm like, okay, well, this is why you should do this is why you should do that. Like, I try to give them a solution to feel better. What is your ideal heaven? Honestly, think of it this way. My comparison of my ideal heaven won't even pay homage in the most minute fractional 0.0000000.00000 infinite dot 1% of what real heaven is like. And I mean that. I know women don't want to have a solution, but the thing is, it's like, I don't want to feel what they're feeling if I find it stupid, which is, I'm sorry, women, I love you. But like, they'll create a fictitious story in their head as if it happened, even though it didn't, and then let it ruin their day and then drag me into it. I'm sorry, but I'm fucking dipping. I'm gonna go home and meditate and go to the gym. And the thing is, oh, but if you love her, yes, if I decide to engage in a relationship, you have me. You don't love us, then I do. I really do. I love you in different ways, okay? If you're self-inflicting harm to yourself and then dragging me into it, I'm going to tell you that you're dumb. That's dumb to do. Why would you self-inflict that? Is that fucked up? I'm sorry, it is. But the thing is, like, if you hate yourself, don't drag me into it and try to make you love yourself. Like, you should learn to love yourself. Does that even make sense? But I'm really good in relationships. It's just that women are like, you're not listening to me. You're not listening to me. And I'm just like, I am listening, but it's like, you're not. I want to tell a story, but it's hilarious. I really do want to tell a story. Okay, wait. If you guys haven't followed my Instagram, please do so. Smash the like button. Can we get 100,000 likes? And also, please follow my Instagram. Yes, because this account, I don't know if you've seen my post. I'm on my account warning right now, and it's only a matter of time because every time people get that, eventually it goes. But I'm gonna keep posting for you guys. I have alt accounts that I will be tagging. You practice exercise while you fast. Oh yeah, the best workouts you can have are on my best workouts are on day 2 and 3 of no food. And my Instagram's in my bio. Just go click the Instagram icon, but it's also Embodiment Celestial. Who do you pray to? I pray to, according to Hebrew scripture, the best prayer is the Lord's Prayer, which is, Our Father in heaven, hallowed be his name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done. And it's basically bringing heaven on earth. That's the prayer. Our Father, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Like, that's what this is. Sorry, not trying to flex the guns, but that's the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. And this is an olive tree where the anointment of God comes from, the olive branch. And these are just fucking rock mountains right there. Look at that. Mike is too far from me. Oh, I'm sorry, thank you. Breath workout, I just do oxygen saturation where I take deep breaths in through the nose, like, and you dump them really fast through the mouth, and you repeat that, and you're going to get lightheaded, tingly sensations everywhere. So if I go into fasting, how could you lose weight if you're going to hit... Wait. So because you're going to go into ketosis. So you're going to start burning fat as fuel, but the thing is that's more efficient for your body. So it's like if you switch off of normal carbohydrates or the way you're eating, you can if you switch off the normal way of how you're eating, it's like going from 100 miles, or no, 10 miles a gallon to 100 miles a gallon. Does that even make sense? You're more efficient. Your body's more efficient. I love that it says. Yes, exactly. I am a Pisces. How do you get rid of body odor? Go get some chlorophyll. I've been told by man I'm cold because I feel different than most. Is Earth really flat? It is, on my life. I'm telling you right now. I'm not supposed to say that because that's TOS. So, it is. Where did you get your knowledge from? Google. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I just like you. I see like Will Smith's from I Am Legend. No, no, you've been following me this whole time, and I say some dumb shit like that. No, I got tons of holistic healing books. A lot of government documents. If you go to my web course, all the health stuff is free. Majority of the health stuff is free, but there's also a bunch of unclassified documents, like the Supreme Court documents. Talk about all of this stuff. How about healing PTSD? To be honest, meditation helps. I didn't realize I had PTSD until I hope okay. I'm gonna say something. So when I was a kid, I'm real. I was abused, and and I love my parents to death. Like everything is what is that divine. But I just didn't have the best relationship with them, and I understand why now, and I can get into that later. But anyways, um you know when your mom calls you and yells your name, right? They're calling you and you need to wake up, and you like dart out of bed. But I used to catch hands when I wouldn't. And so when I'd hear my name, it was like a robotic response to like levitate my ass out of my bed and run to wherever they are. And even when I moved out, I'm like I had my own place, like I lived by myself. And whenever I'd have a woman over, a female, she'd be sleeping next to me, and I kid you not, I'd have times where I'd fucking hear my name being called. I'd hear Zach, like someone's yelling my name, and I would dart out of bed, and the women every time, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, oh, and then I go back down, and then they would always ask me like, why do you do that? And I'd be like, cause I'd hear my name. So that's PTSD. But when I had this whole awakening, I don't get that. I don't have fear. PTSD is fear based. If you can overcome fear, PTSD won't last. 100%. You should look and got a movement, game changer, real movement. Okay, yeah, I know the science behind it. I keep muscle 3 months. Only fruits, yes. Thoughts on affirmations and manifesting. You can't see it, but that's my vision board right there. And the number one thing at the top left corner is unlock millions of minds. And then my body is a temple. Celestial University, unlock DNA. The purest form of power is a response to a need, not a desire. Removal of this opposition. Cultivate highest self. There is no spoon. Matrix reference. And then $50,000 a month of passive income, which I am doing / not doing because I fell off. If I focused, I'm sure I'd be at that. And then reality is a mirror. If you can't change the concept of yourself, and you will avoid automatically change. Wait, if reality is a mirror, change the concept of yourself, and you will automatically change the world you live in. Okay, so have a vision of yourself. You're good. Thoughts of God of War 4. I really like the whole God of War series. I used to play it. They definitely put a lot of truths in there, and there's a lot of history that's real. Is carbonated water acidic? Yes, anything carbonated is acidic. That's why soda, yay. Are sigils a good way for manifestation? No, manifestation's all in the head. You don't need external devices. That's an idol worship. When you give homage to a sigil or some kind of thing, and I can't speak because I actually have a sigil on my leg for life path, but it's not there as to help me manifest my life path. It's more of a reminder. Thoughts on potatoes? Don't. Fried potatoes produce this thing called acrylamide, which is a carcinogen. It fucks with your body. It gives you cancer. I still eat them from time to time. Like, I love truffle fries. Like, I still eat these things. I want you to understand that, but you just need to be aware of them. What about oats? I don't ever touch oats. How do you think the pyramids were built? Like electric frequencies and stuff like that. Quantum, like magnetic type stuff. Vibrational technology. Will you add more crypto into your course? Yes, I actually have a whole crypto course that's done. I'm just editing it right now. It's already made. I'll be posting it soon. Is it possible to detox vax? Yes, get Ormus. The only thing that I recommend. I was so into everything you're saying that I didn't even realize my phone was about to die on me. And it's okay if you guys have to leave. My Instagram or my YouTube will have this whole thing archived. What's the copper thing? So this is it's a torus field. So this imitates the field that your body generates. This is how you know that we're on a flat. We are literally representations of the stars. All of the chakra systems and the way our body is has all of the what is that, astrology? Like our bodies have all the astrology. Like everything is what is that, metaphors for us. Like we're all, everything is referenced to our own creation, the stars, the earth, the plane, all of it. It's hard to explain, but I go in depth in my videos. How much does that thing cost? This thing was about $900. I'm getting a $6,000 one when I can afford it. Would blasting frequencies from the top of the pyramids wake up society? I would like to hope so. Thoughts on XPR or XRP? Nuts have acrylamide. Yep, that's why I don't eat any nuts ever, really. Even though I love pistachios. How do you take ormus? I drink it straight or I put it in my tea. What ormus do you buy? Hawaiian ormus off of Etsy. They don't ship to Canada, unfortunately, right now, so forgive me. So you don't write down what you want to manifest? I do. I write down affirmations in my visions, but when it comes to manifestations, like I'm embodying like my highest form, like I'm a fallen angel, like I'm a superhero, like I imagine energy blasting me in my chest, like I'm on an angelic frequency, and believe me, it works. It puts you into like this weird state of consciousness. Like I get deftones like 3-4 times a day. Like I get corrected. Like something's obviously guiding me. Like I'll be in the middle of something. Like if I get a deftone, I have to get off. But the thing is, I don't get it. But the thing is, sometimes I'll be corrected to go do something that I need to get done. Relationship advice for what though? What's wrong with nuts? It's just, I don't know specifically. I just, from all the holistic studying, most of the nuts and stuff we just stay away from. You have to write a spell. Get it? Yep. It's you're casting a spell. That's why they call it spelling. If you're wanting and wishing, you don't believe you are supported unless you're likely. Yes. How long does sea moss stay good? Mine stays good for a really long time because I freeze it into ice cubes and then I put it in my smoothies when I make them. And I barely ever take sea moss too now. Acrylamide from toasting or roasting the nuts. Yes. I want to try these new foods like sea moss, but I have allergies. What should I do? Fast. Fasting is the easiest way to get away from allergies. I have people that don't have peanut nut. There's a guy who he's on TikTok. He got rid of his peanut allergy with the whole Dr. Sebi method, which is what I teach. What do you think about catch? Very spiritual enemies. Very, very spiritual animals, and I would love to have one. Who's your favorite teacher? Oh, that's a good question. To be honest, I don't know. Because I learn a lot of stuff on inside the ethereal realm. Like, I come back with information sometimes, and I'm like, how the fuck did I know this? You think certain individual spiritual bodies offset transmute toxins more than others? Yes. Some people have shit attached to them. Like, you can manifest stuff. Dr. Joe Dispenza, any tips for remote viewing? Get my web course. Just listen to the stuff I say. I teach you how to do all of it. I hit 185 bench. Nice. Red and dive. Maybe you should put, like... I was going to talk smack because I ran through you in Fortnite the last time. Idolatry, the true definition? Why do you want me to describe that? Yes, the earth is flat. Fuck, I can't say that. I'm not supposed to say that on here. If you work out in the astral realm, do you gain transfer over? To be honest, I've never even considered doing stuff like that. You don't want to be doing that type of stuff in the ether realm, man. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. Oh, Sword Spunky. Oh my gosh. I just saw. I hope you're still in there. How you doing? I'm doing really good. Are you still gaming? That's from my gaming days. Spunky, I haven't heard from you in a long time. Do you have pets? I don't. My mom has a dog, and she loves me so much. Do you believe in evil energies? No. Oh yes. Oh, sigils and idol. So like think of it this way. Biblical terms, it says that should I buy Ormus? Yes. Cat's a spiritual animal. What do you mean? They can see spirits. You look at their eyes, they have it. But sorry, wait, hold on. This man is my daddy. Are you doing 2 lives? Yes, I'm live on Twitch as well. Yes, I'm still gaming, not as much. I'm doing all right. It's been a while. I'm glad you're doing great. Thank you. So the thing is, in the Bible, one of the 10 Commandments is thou shalt not worship false idols. Now, it's not that I'm a Christian. It's that the Hollywood or the television, a lot of the things, the movements basically go against the Bible a lot, which gives homage that this opposition or something evil exists. So the highest form of Luciferianism, or the highest form of worship in Luciferianism, is the inversion of God's will. So biblically speaking, 10th commandment, thou shalt not worship false idols. What do we have? American Idol. So idols, when you're empowering something or someone to give you some form of satisfaction, if not ability, if not something that is not of this plane. So when you're worshiping, like when you're like, oh, I love this person, like going to a concert and singing along with somebody is a form of worship, because that's whenever you're singing, you're in a form of worship. Like it's hard for me to convey this type of message because it's kind of mean, but you notice how they have satanic rituals, like when the Weeknd's playing, like they have all these types of weird ritualistic things that are kind of gnarly, right? So those types of things are happening. They're happening for a reason. And so when you start to look at it, when you zoom out, you see the bigger works that there's a lot of idol worshiping. And what do you think the whole, like, no offense if there's any I could get canceled for saying this, but the whole thing with men becoming women and women becoming men, that whole thing is elements of inversion. And I'm not saying, like, I accept you for what you're doing. It's your choice, but what I'm saying is in a lot of these situations, something is fucking with our hormones. And they've proven this. Like, you're wondering why, like, women, for instance, your period's not supposed to be longer than 3 days and it's not supposed to be painful. Find a woman that doesn't have a period like that. And it's because they're fucking with our hormones on an unfathomable level. Should I be listening to certain frequencies? You should try not to, but if you are, like, I don't do Bluetooth headphones at all. Best resources, books on manifestation. To be honest, you don't need a book. Just go hashtag manifestation on TikTok, and you'll hear people talking about it, like real people that have experience, and just listen to as much as you can and then make your own decision from there. But if you really want a book, Becoming Supernatural from Dr. Joe Dispenza is really good. Tree of Life you posted is wrong. We're all subjected to our own opinions. Are you a strict alkaline fruit? Do you eat broccoli? I don't eat broccoli or carrots usually. I mean, I eat carrots sometimes because it's in some of the foods I buy when I go to these restaurants. Thoughts on binaural beats? I don't ever use them. Isn't there feminine hormones in our foods? Yep. Soy products. There's so much shit. Worshipping TikTok? Yep. You could be worshipping on TikTok. It's manipulation. Animals in the wild are not. Yep. Exactly. Landon, you knocked it right on the head. Water. Someone told me fasting and minimal eating wrecks your T levels. That is fake news. I sounded like Donald Trump just now. That's fake news. That's fake news. I came in this stream and saw in the chat what he said, and I was like, wow, that's fake news. That's a horrible Donald impersonation. Yeah, no, that's not at all. When you stop eating for 3 days, you activate your growth hormone. This fucking makes you anabolic. I'm not even lying. I lived this for over a year now. I do that. I mean, I did it really consistently for 5 months straight, night and day difference. Made out of subwoofers. Yep. Like I go for like a week. Need you to redo that. Why do you think people are? Because people that are like that, it's because manipulation. So they did a study where they took a group of people that were all guys that were, and they all, like 80% of them had a specific parasite in them, and the ones that were straight didn't have that parasite at all. So I'm not saying that you get this parasite and it makes you, but the thing is, you have to understand the level of how they are fucking with us. And then also there's something in the water. And there's nothing wrong with you. Like the thing is, because for me to even talk about it, it's like borderline taboo. Like, we can't say it. We have to be accepting this cancel culture. If you go against it, you're a bigot with what you say. But one thing I will tell you is having pronouns is stupid. Like, you male or female. Like, when you die, like, they're gonna either dig you up and they can tell by your hip bones, are you fucking female or a male. They're not gonna care. Like, how could you say that? He died 100 years ago. His pronouns are he, him. How inconsiderate of you, you fuck. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I would punch somebody in the throat that started that shit with me. I did change my fasting. I usually just I eat like every 24 hours lately because I've been honestly fucking it up. What kind of fast? I have fasting methods inside of my bio, my web course. I love you. Thank you. Is showering bad? The fluoride? I That's why I say get a shower filter. This is my shower filter. Take a picture of it and flip the image. Put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Have you read The Secrets of Self, Dr. I've heard quotes from him, but I didn't read it. Thoughts on Reiki? Reiki is very, very real, and I teach people how to do it. I never worked with no Reiki master, but I kid you not, when I learned how to play with my own energy, I was at this girl's house, and she was complaining about things, and I know she had some kind of entity. It was the craziest thing. So let me tell you this story. There was this girl. Her name was Demi. I absolutely love this woman. She no longer. I don't talk to her anymore. But I spent the night at her house this one time, and when I spent the night at her house, she was always telling me how she doesn't get good sleep and she has nightmares all the damn time, and she has these two pit bulls. And when I go to someone's house and sleep, when I can't sleep at their house, it's because there's something fucking in the room. So I'm like awake. I'm not going into deep states of sleep. So I know there's something fucked up in the room. So I'm sitting there, and I kid you, like clockwork, one of her pit bulls is by my feet and the other pit bull is on the floor, and then she's sleeping to the left, the right of me. And out of nowhere, I can feel pressure in the room. I'm not even joking. And she starts like making weird noises and twitching, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then all of a sudden I feel this pressure on my face. I'm not even joking. I can't make this up. And then it goes away, and I think it realized I was awake, and then it went over the dog, and the dog started like barking a little bit in its sleep and running. You know how they do that run thing? And then the dog on the floor did it, and I immediately knew there's something in the fucking house messing with her. So the next day I just started messing with her energy, and it's like when I put my hand, you can do this to anybody. Just rub your hands like this, take deep breaths, put your hands, compress them slowly like this, and you'll feel an opposing force. That's you sensing the energy. And then what you do is you scan someone's body, and you will feel the displacements of their energy, of their chakra systems. And what you do is you massage it and you make it level. That's what I did. But I kid you not, my hand was over her like this, and I felt this displacement, and I grabbed it, and I watched her back clench, but I wasn't touching her. And that's when I realized I can fucking do Reiki. And no one taught me how to do it. I just figured it out. So that's at that point, I sat there for an hour, and I just imagined pulling bad energy off her. Like, it's just a manifestation. And I kid you not, she called me the next day, whether it's a placebo or not. She was like, oh my God, what did you do to me? I want you so bad. She didn't say that. But she was like, oh my gosh, what did you do? I'm having like the best day. Like, da da da. Anyone can do it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm fucking stupid. Bro. Bruh. I know, I'm so bad. May I see the shilajit that you take? Yes. Can you manifest the brain? Actually, I ran out. I ran out the other day and I threw it away. I'm sorry. Morganlands? I don't know what that is. Morgellons. What is it called? Reiki? Yes. I teach you guys how to do Reiki inside my bro does look like Kristen Tate. Can you manifest the brain to heal itself? Yes. That's what I was saying. Okay, listen, if you take modern medicine, if you look at their case studies, they cut the test by 4 weeks. And they do that intentionally because in all the case studies that were released later on, weeks 6 to 18, the placebo's outperforming the modern medicine. So what does that tell you? You can manifest your own health. You can manifest your own sickness. If you're stressing yourself out, you can manifest illness, 100%. Vivid dreams, I don't know what to make of it. Just feel it. You're a soul first and a body second. Feel before you think. Don't think about it. Just feel it. I promise you, you will get the answer. You'll get the answers that you're seeking. Have you tried papaya seeds? I always do papaya seeds. Can you explain how Ormus helps detox the vax? So according to there's 9 pages of adverse effects, and if there's 9 pages of adverse effects, they are coming in the forms of what is that? They're coming in the forms of pathogens. But a pathogen is a virus. No, pathogens feed on mucus in the body. But if you have inflammation of your mucous membrane, you're overproducing mucus that cover your red blood cells. Your red blood cells is what gives you life. And then what happens is a pathogen will eat a mucus-covered red cell. And what happens? It becomes a viral infection. That's when you can virally infect somebody. So a pathogen isn't a virus until it mutates into a viral, like a virus. Does that even make sense? So pathogens are pathogens. They're like, well, a pathogen is a virus. Then why don't they just call it a virus? Because it's not viral until it consumes the mucus-covered cell. They don't go for the red-covered cells. There's so many things that are in place that have to happen for you to be able to get sick. And if you just go alkaline and take black seed oil and fast, you'll never be sick. Mark my words. But then also don't be sad and depressed. It's like a domino effect. You start to feel better. You mentally start to feel better. You're not getting sick. You're never congested. You can breathe so good. You have this weird clairvoyance, nirvana, blissful state that you're experiencing. So now you're no longer like hindered. And that's why you got to get away from these types of negative things that are happening around us. Stay away from the bad foods. Black seed oil, yes. Fastest man alive. May I see this? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I threw it away. Can you... How get rid of fear and stop nightmares? Man, I wish I could have a nightmare. Wish I could have a nightmare. I mean it. I really would love to be in that element. Overcoming fear is such... If you're having nightmares, that's life trying to teach you how to overcome fear. And if you keep having nightmares and you're still afraid, it's because you're not learning the lesson. Overcome the fear. Trust me. I love an elements of nightmares that I have. When I realize like this is something that's trying to scare me, I love it. And I don't get scared. And it's funny too because things will come and try to outsmart you to scare you. It blows my mind. How to get rid of cloaked energy vampires. Manifest protection. Increase your vibrational frequency. The higher you vibrate, the stronger your aura field is and things can't get into you. That's why when you drink alcohol, you fucking destroy. You go straight to the root chakra. Go drink alcohol again. Go drink look, I still drink from time to time, not gonna lie. You drink alcohol, sit in stillness and listen to how loud your ears are ringing. Like, bong. And you're sitting in the freaking root chakra, the fucking sacrum. You're at the lowest chakra and you have things attaching to you. That's why your ears are ringing super loud. That's entities. I have 2 other accounts. Follow my Instagram. Okay, look, people, get me to 100,000 likes because you love me and I love you too. And I have vast amounts of gratitude for doing that, please. Smash the like button. And then if you guys can follow my Instagram's the same thing, Embodiment Celestial. You can find the link to my Instagram in my bio. But smash the likes. If you haven't followed, smash the follow button. I'm gonna be trying to do this every single day because I was seeing somebody but they left, so I have all the time in the world now. So I'm gonna be doing this all the damn time. Is it possible to get rid of cellulite? Yes. Body sculpting. I've seen where they like roll, like that stuff actually works. But then also grape juice, if you can make some kind of lotion from grapes, Grapes have like really, really good contents for the skin. Are there categories of entities? Yes, I believe there is, because I've experienced entities, and for the first time recently, I got attacked by something that really overpowered me, and for a brief moment, I kid you not, I was actually a little scared. Like, it hit me in the back, and I had something. Okay, I don't know if I should tell you guys. I'm not trying to scare you guys. Like, I'm never afraid, and that's why I go into these types of things. Billy, nightmares, and it sucks. You can overcome it, bro. I've been fasting for 10 hours every day, 3 months. Got my blood work back, and my T levels are hovering just right above average. Add an extra day to your fast. One boy Nander. Who did the animations of the book? This guy, Divine Being Divine. He's my he's my partner. Can you do Reiki on yourself? Yes. Have you ever done DMT? No, but I would love to. Continue your story. Okay, so I went out to drink recently. Thank you guys for 100k likes. I love you guys. And I went out to drink, and I was out. So a friend of mine introduced me to another female, and we all went out to drink. We went to a bunch of different bars, whatever. But I was drinking her drinks because she couldn't handle it, and so she would like cheers and then pass me the drink and like pour it into my cup. And I'm like, you gotta stop giving me these things. But I drank so much. I had like 16 drinks, but no matter what, I literally did the Andrew Tate. I sat there in the corner of every club we were at while she played with her girlfriends, and I just sat there and I like was meditating and drinking alcohol. It was gnarly, but my ears were ringing so loud, and I knew for a fact I was doing shit I shouldn't have been, because I was getting Deftones all night. Like, being around that type of stuff, like, you really do become sensory, like, input overload. Like, it blows my mind. But anyways, I drank so much, but no matter how much I drank, I would still be conscious. And you better off retracting deep. Yes, I really want to try it. But anyway, so stop hang. No, it was a one-time thing. They don't go out. It was for someone's birthday party, so I just went out and like facilitated a little bit of it. So it was a one-time thing. So when I got home, I ended up going into the shower to wash, rinse off, and while I was in the bathroom, I just sat down in the tub. Like, I didn't feel like throwing up or anything. I was just sitting there in the warm water, and out of nowhere, I get hit in the back, like, hard. Like, it hit me so much. Like, my legs were tight because I had done legs that day. So, like, I couldn't even sit in the Indian style. I was sitting with my knees up, and something hit me in the back, and I kid you not, like, oh shit, thank you, sorry. And I kid you not, like, I felt it, and it fucking, I was like, what the fuck was that? And then when I went to sleep, when I go to sleep, I have to keep my arms by my side underneath the blanket. It's weird. It's just because that's how my body is when I sleep, when I meditate. So I'm used to having it like that. It doesn't feel foreign to me, but every now and then I'll subconsciously put my arms up. And when I do this, I'll get into that lucid state where I'm slipping in and out of my body because I meditate like that all the time. And when I do that, my arms are in the ether, but then like my body's still attached. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. But anyways, my arms were up like this, and I felt pressure over my head, and I felt something grabbing my arm, and I felt my etheric body start to get pulled out. And I was like, what the fuck? And I yeeted myself back. And I was just like, what the fuck was that? And I woke up, and I could feel there was something in my room. But the thing is, I don't know if it was good or bad. And I wasn't afraid. I was just like, all right, bring it. Like, everything's divine, and I know that I'm in trouble because I have to live with the consequences of diving back into this world. But you have to understand, if you're living a low vibrational life, if you're drinking alcohol, if you're doing these things are happening to you. You're just not conscious for them. So don't sit there and be like, oh, you're attracting demons, da da da. These things happen to people all the fucking time. They're not woke for it. They're not conscious for it. My Instagram handle is Embodiment Celestial. And thank you for telling me my mic's a little bit too far. I sometimes forget. Think tats are cool. Right intention behind the ceremony. Yeah. I mean, I'm all about tattoos. I'm going to tattoo the whole right half of my body. I have duck flower. I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to. Yo, thank you guys for the follows. Thank you guys for the follows on Twitch. Thank you guys for the follows on Instagram. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the likes. Spamming likes. We're at 417 viewers. This is fucking amazing. I absolutely love you guys. How is your mic connected to the phone? It's not. This mic is for my Twitch stream. Do you have group chats? I don't at the moment. What's your thoughts on black seed and honey? That's my number one go-to. Black seed oil and honey. I drink honey. What do you think of wearing the evil eye? I don't. That's an idol worship type thing. And it's not like, oh, this is an idol type thing. I just understand it holds energy and that's it. I'm not using it for specific intent. Like, I definitely know that crystals have energy. Do you know how to prevent sleep paralysis? Don't try to prevent it. Overcome it. So when it happens next, honestly, learning how to overcome sleep paralysis empowers you. All you got to do is just control your fear. Once you overcome that fear aspect, you can slip right out of it. Yo, what's up? Okay, so live with baby. What? How do you consume black seed oil? I'll just drink it straight. It tastes disgusting. Bro, I tried the fasting thing. For heart problems, haven't had a single pain since I tried it. It's been almost 2 years. Fuck yes, bro. Is Christ, shouldn't we all be friends? Tips to help. Sorry, I missed some of your questions. How to move to Hawaii? It's how to move to Hawaii and quit school. I wouldn't do that. Hawaii is very, very expensive here. How to start being more spiritual besides meditation and fasting. Honestly, that's the gateway. You got to get those things down. Your body's a temple. It's a tripod. Your body's your soul, your mind, and your body. If you knock out one of those, the whole system collapses. That's what this main system does to us. Collapses your tripod, so you're broken. Get structure, restructure all those things. Do you think we're gods? I do believe we are. Like, I'm not the God. I'm God's expression. And if I'm God's expression, yes, I'm a God. We hear all these miracles and stuff, these stories of miracles. We have those abilities, but our minds are stopping us from doing it. You need to be at the highest vibration through love, empathy, gratitude. And then when you get there, you have these other external abilities where you can put frequencies, high vibrational frequencies, to change people's body. You know, I think that the more we start to comprehend, the more things we're going to learn to be able to do. Do you have a pre-birth memory? Not that I'm aware of. You have a thing on YouTube? Yes, I do. Embodiment Celestial. I just started it. Anything you know for severe anxiety, it's a mind game. Look at the food you're eating. 6, 7, 8, 9 ether beings are a real thing. Could be. I don't know. I experienced these beings. I don't know who they are. I've experienced what people perceived as a seraphim, like with the eyes and the tentacles and stuff. I've seen one of those, not even in a meditation. I was having a meltdown. I was having a meltdown in my bed because I had never been so alone before, like doing what I'm doing. And it was like me just having an awakening, and I was so confused, but I was literally crying in my bed. And I was I've never, like, I hadn't been that type of like weird type of feeling of just deep and pure sadness. And like I was actually like, I felt so alone because nobody could understand what I was going through. I didn't know how to explain it to people. And out of nowhere, my ears just started ringing while I'm crying. I'm not meditating. I'm just sitting there fucking having a moment. And I hear ringing noise, and then I see these spiral things and eyes come over me for like not even like 10 seconds, and then it moves away. And I just feel amazing. I'm like, what the fuck was that? And it blew my mind. I just went to the gym and had a great freaking rest of the day. I don't know what that is. What do you think love is? Damn. That's a good question. I think love is, I think real love, the only love that should exist is unconditional love. And I think the problem is that we love with conditions, and that's the problem with the world right now. I think the highest calling for man is to, this is in my web course actually, the highest calling for man is to basically protect women and to make sure that she's safe to roam this world. And a man's lowest calling is to force himself into the life of a woman. So men, don't force yourself into her life. And then with women, their highest calling as a woman is to lead men to source. That's love. When a woman can lead a man's heart and soul to source, That's their highest calling. A woman's lowest calling is what we're seeing in today's society is when they seduce man. Women, your lowest calling is to seduce man. And when I say seduce them, you're seducing them, leading their mind and heart away from their soul. So when you do that, they're mindless little zombies. They're like, "Oh, I just want some fucking I want to get that glove box compartment with the fucking Skittles and taste the rainbow with the fucking I'm trying to find stupid things to say right now. They're not coming. I'm being stopped to say those things. But yeah, no. So like that's make us mindless zombies. I love that explanation. Yeah. How old are you and your partner? So I've had this weird thing with attracting women that are at least 10 years younger than me only because I'm 33. I don't look 33, so I attract women that are usually around 10 years younger than me. And those have been my meta for relationships. And for the first time, I'm actually talking to someone who's 31 years old. You look 20. Thank you. Yeah. We met on Craigslist. I'm just fucking with you. 33 is the master number. That's why my web course is $33.33. How do you stop feeling hungry while fasting? Well, if you start eating things that are clean, those urges, like stop eating white rice, stop eating things that will induce you into those types of things. Eat really clean. Younger, better, less baggage. You see, that's what I would say. But most of them, they fucking change their mind like the weather changes. No offense. Met my boyfriend on Craigslist. So yeah, and no offense to women. Look, this is what I'm saying. I understand what you're saying because a lot of the women that are my age or close to my age, they got kids, they're divorced, they're difficult. I've been on dates with a few of them, but for the first time I met somebody who doesn't have any baggage. She's very maintained. Like her ex-boyfriend was Andrew Schultz. She's famous. She's a famous person. I'm not joking. Like, and she's Korean. Do you know who Andrew Schultz is? Do you guys know the comedian? It's her ex-boyfriend. If she was watching this, she'd be like, "Shut your fucking mouth!" Like, I didn't believe her. I'm like, "Cap, stop the cap." And she showed me like all their. She has pictures still. I'm like, yeah, he's hilarious. I know, but she's amazing. She's amazing. I don't ever drink coffee or caffeine ever. Fruit. Thoughts on saying 333444? It's just everything is divine. Whenever I see angel numbers, I remind myself that everything is divine. That's it. How much peace this morning? CMOS, Ormus, Shilajit. Yes. Oh no, I don't do CMOS, but I do take Shilajit. I just put it in water, or I take the capsules when I have them, depending. Where can I find a list of doctor approved herbs? If you get my web course, I have a list. It's free. It's in my web course. Touching the Veil has all the health information for free, and it has all the herbs listed there too. What are frequencies and what do they mean? You can manifest your boyfriend back into your life. Don't try to manifest somebody. You want to attract the right person. Don't go for someone specific. You have to listen. So like when it comes to attracting somebody, you really want to become what you're trying to attract. So live as if you already have the person that you love and you're filled up. You have a beautiful relationship with somebody. If you start to live like that, you attract it. That's why when you get a girlfriend, all of a sudden all the girls that wanted you are starting to talk to you now because it's like they have a sensory, but it's not that. You're attracting them because that's how the whole law of attraction works. So become the experience of what you want, attracting the best person, and boom, it happens. No, so the CMOS is the whole point of a fast isn't to break calories, but if you're eating CMOS, it's denser, so it has calories in it. Died when I was 33. Been trying to have an out of body experience, but having trouble separating. Don't, like, you got to just keep going. Make sure you're eating clean. Fasting helps a lot. Found your page over the summer. You changed my life. I'm so grateful I found you. Thank you. How do you gain ether? Manifesting it, seeing the energy just hitting you. Keto thoughts. So when you don't eat for 24 hours, your body goes into ketosis on its own. You know why you see angelic numbers? I don't know. Honestly, I use it as a reference to remind me that everything is divine. What about caffeine in tea? That might be better, but I just don't ever do caffeine. Dopest content and explanations. Thank you. You make a list of books to read. Yes, I'll put all my books. I have a collection of like $2,000 worth of books right here on my shelf. I'll take pictures or I'll post them in my stories on Instagram. So yeah, so if you guys haven't followed me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram because I could lose this account tomorrow. I have an account warning, and you already know how the system's rigged. Cancer culture, sensory BS. Do you believe in the lands of Mars? Yes. That's even Elon Musk believes in the land of Mars, but the thing is he's censored from saying stuff like that, but he's slipped up before. This is what we live on. People don't realize that. This is the things, this is what we live on. Lands of Mars. Think of it this way. We navigate the stars. We navigate the stars because what's up there is down here. Embodiment Celestial is my Instagram name. Can you visualize clearly? Yes, very. I want to read that book so badly. Do the rich manifest rich life? To be honest, I think that you can manifest an absurd amount of money. But you have to be in tune with your higher self. You know, you can't just ask for it and lack the conviction or the parameters to stay on the path that requires that. Does that make sense? That's the problem. People like, I'm trying to manifest money and it's not working. It's because you lack a spine and you lack conviction in what you're asking, and it's because you don't have parameters. A real man has parameters. I won't do that because of this. I won't do that because of that. Like, you have to have those convictions. I hope that makes sense. Is the earth fine? Yes. Yes, I got you. My mind spoke affirmations for wealth. Yes. 2 weeks. Nice. Explain how fasting helps the outer body experience. So the thing is, your body has a basic function, like a back to basic function. And that's, you're not going to get to there if you're constantly in a state of consumption. And there's something in the foods that fuck with your endocrine system, your pineal. So when you detox from it, that's when you start to have these higher levels of consciousness states that you experience. What confuses me is if they're flat, then the James Webb Telescope has to be a lie. Yes. Hold on. The biggest thing I can tell you, hold on, James Webb Telescope images. Yeah, I'm going to tell you this right now. All of this shit, all of these things they're showing us, that's not real. You can't tell me that's fucking real. The James Webb Telescope, that's not real. I'm sorry, but that's completely photoshopped CGI. It doesn't make sense. And it's just like if you Google any image of Mars, if you Google any image of Jupiter, all of those images are photoshopped. Doesn't make fucking sense. Like, look at that. It's just, it don't make sense. Like, chat, look at this. Hold on, TikTok. I'm sorry, but like, if you believe this, like, this is the James Webb Telescope shit, like, that's just photoshopped. Okay? That's just Photoshop. That's not fucking real. Like, they're laughing at us. They're laughing at us right now. And it's like, well, we're laughing at you for thinking that it's not real. I'm telling you, you're getting fucking played. Okay? Even Bill Nye the Science Guy said that we're in a fucking enclosed system. Bill Nye the Science Guy said that we are in an enclosed system. Let me see if I can find the clip. I put it on TikTok, but TikTok deleted it. Our precious Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy. We are in a closed system. Here we are. Delta waves for deep sleep. Why are they dominant when using them used to? Delta waves aren't used for deep sleep.
One thing I really want your generation
you can fall into them while they're low, though. That's the thing.
The Earth is a closed system.
Do you hear that?
You cannot leave the Earth. There's no place to go. There's no place to throw your trash. And I wouldn't be surprised if maybe not you, but your kids
Do you hear that?
cannot leave the Earth. Now, one thing I really want your generation to embrace is that the Earth is a closed system. We cannot leave the Earth. There's no place to go. There's no place to throw your trash. And I wouldn't be surprised if maybe not you, but your kids develop ways to mine our landfills. We throw away so much valuable stuff.
He says that. And they fucking silenced him. You guys don't understand. He was paid. He was paid. He was paid to do all of that shit. They lied to us. Big time. I want this opposition. Like, I'm fighting it right now. I will die fighting this shit. Like, the deception is what keeps you locked. So think of it this way. If you're Bill Nye is a puppet for the Matrix, he was, but he's trying to get out. Like, you gotta understand, sometimes they do shit like, oh fuck, I could get banned for what I'm about to say, but this is what I learned from like other famous people. So okay, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna tell you guys this. So in the I'm actually like nervous to say it, but just found you today. Welcome. Okay, listen. There's been situations with actors and actresses where they've proven this, where they show up to the house, like this people in robes and shit, the fucking whatever the fuck they are, they show up and they go into the house and they have a videotape and they hold a gun to the family's head and they have a child and they make them do stuff, if you know what I'm saying, in this. That's why the whole pedo pizza type shit, and they force them to do it, and they record them, and then they say, hey, you're going to do what the fuck we say, or we're going to show this tape to people. Boom. And you already know these people that are in it. You already know the people that are in it. They do the symbolism. They do the Illuminati shit. Like, this is a mudra, but the Illuminati, so they fucking humiliation ritual. That's why I'm saying, hi, how you doing, Angela? So that's the symbol. They do that shit. Do you believe in? Yes, I do believe in reincarnation. So when you think about it, all that shit that they're doing, like that's how they get people. That's why you can't do nothing. You're stuck. They own you. Like that one kid, what's his name? The little rap artist who's like 16 or some shit. He looks like the male version of Billie Eilish. There's a video of him where he's screaming into the phone. He's like, I can't even fucking leave this place. I can't even drive these cars. These cars are mine. I don't even have a license. He's screaming and he's like, these people own me. You think I'm free? He's like yelling and his live got shut down. And then they come for you, man. They come for you. Are you clairaudient? I'm clairvoyant. I'm all of the above. Little Xan, yes. Yeah, they got that kid hard. That little kid, bro. You really think that these songs would go famous if they weren't a part of the occult? The type of dumb shit that they rap about, the way they look. These fucking guys got their fucking pants sagging. They're little twigs. That's like, if there was a zombie apocalypse and we all were following in their footsteps, bro, we'd fucking be dead. There's no men out here. That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. Some of these rap lyrics and stuff, like, listen, how do you protect yourself? Honestly, I don't. My hands are out. I don't put no protection or stuff. Things come at me already, and I'm not gonna get stronger if I just shield myself from them. I want to experience it. I want to feel it. I want to experience fear again. Like, I know I could be invoking some fucked up shit, but I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna get stronger if I don't learn how to fight whatever the fuck is on the other side of this unspoken thing. And granted, I'm sorry, by me teaching you guys how to do these things, you are inviting these things into your life, but understand that they're already there. I'm just teaching you how to be conscious of it. They're already fucking with you. You're just too conscious and you're not present in your subconscious mind. When you get there and you start to actually, like, I'm so awake when I'm sleeping, you could talk to me and I would answer you. Like, and that's from meditation, but the thing is, I'm still in a deep sleep. Like, I don't understand. It's hard to explain. Stripped of my human experience and told lies my entire life. Yes, they put a box of expectation around you. You are so consciously waking. Thank you. What do you think happened to Kobe? Oh, you already know. I'm telling you right now, they fucking whacked him, and you know that because Shaq was telegraphing all of that, and it's because he was doing stuff like he was going against the whole occult. Like, that's the same thing that happened to a lot of these actors that just perished out of nowhere. How do I have all this knowledge? To be honest, it when you keep searching for knowledge, when you go down this rabbit hole, it's a domino effect. You're gonna keep finding shit. This is how it is. Absolutely love your videos. Thank you. Do you believe in aliens run the world? Yeah, I believe that it's not aliens, they're extraterrestrials. Extraterrestrials is extra chromosomes. They're divine beings. They're just different, and I would love to see them. Do you believe in reptiles? I don't know if they're real. I don't. They could be. I'm not gonna ever sit here and say no, it's not. Those things don't exist. When it comes to those types of creatures being existing, it could be. Have a beautiful night. Thank you. So if they are, they are. But the thing is, I would love to fight one. I don't care if they're 6 feet tall. I would fucking go to battle. I would die fighting those things if they're evil. If they're evil, I would love to fight them. I would love to die in battle. Can you explain frequencies? To be honest, I don't really know how to explain frequencies. That's a fucking really hard question for me. How do you become present in your subconscious? Meditation. Yep. Chris Brown. I believe Chris Brown is one. I mean, if there is one, I've seen enough. Give people read minds. Yes, we all can. We're all telepaths. But the thing is, we just don't. We're not connected with that part of our DNA. We need to keep upping our vibrational frequency so we can undo what they've done to us. Do you believe in God, brother? I don't believe in God. I know God exists. And I know that God exists so from what I learned, God exists outside of time and space. But what happens is God can influence what's happening. So this is us. God exists out here. And what will happen is he'll see what's going on because he sees everything, and he'll send a wave of something to happen. And there's things that will, hierarchies of things that will try to interfere and fuck with it. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what that's to the thing that I've understood. There's too many non-playable characters walking amongst us. Yes. This is why I've been alone very, very much. 3 days of no food, you'll start to activate your growth hormone for real. What's the ringing in your ears? Are you a free? No. I'm not a part of any of the occult. I am my own entity. How do you start meditating? To be honest, get my web course. Go get my web course. I teach you how to do all of these things. I can't, I can sit here and tell you to close your eyes. You need to learn how to still your mind. I give you multiple examples of how to do all of that. Do you know of half of the population are actually NPC? I believe that they are. I believe that there are a bunch of NPCs running around for sure. I think you guys saw that the video I posted where there's only something like a little over I don't know, what is that, like 1 million people? Think about all the people you know and the people you see on television that seem conscious. Don't you see the same repetitive type of individuals? Like, something just don't feel right. Is your web course free? All the health information is free. Yeah, 100 million or something like that. Yeah. I get my Shilajit from a local company here, so they don't ship online. I don't know. Thoughts on astrology? Astrology is fallen angel information. They gave that to us. There's a reason why, like, it's so accurate. Like, you gotta understand, some of these things, they come from places that are so beyond our perception. Ears ringing is like clairvoyance to me. When my ears ring really loud, I know something's like I need to fucking be dialed in. When I get a deaf tone, it's a correction. That's like, okay, I need to stay on task on what I'm supposed to do. Yo, guys, thank you so much. I had so many YouTube follows, Twitch followers. I know my Instagram's probably blown up right now. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for making all of the things that I'm doing possible, for real. What is that? A dot on your arm? Do you have a dot on your arm? What do you mean? Like I have a whole tattoo, yeah. I have a whole tattoo. Till this day. Thank you, Angel. You're welcome. Hindus knew everything to this day. Everything how? I think all of it, all the religions have real truths in it. How do the people robes live? I'm not sure. Are tattoos like linked to cancer? They could be. I wouldn't know, but it's not gonna stop me from tattooing the whole right half part of my body. What do you think? You and why can't get past pixel grid? Oh, you know what? That's the thing. I don't know. I was I was shocked myself when I didn't get past that pixelation. It booted me back. I honestly don't have answers. What is the land of Mars? So when you look up at the sky, the reason why we navigate the stars is because they're representations of what's down here. So if you want to go somewhere, you head in the direction of that star, and that's where you'll head. But the whole concept is Mars. There's land masses. Everything up there is basically exactly what's down here, if that makes sense. Made beliefs to detour from confusion. You aren't from here, just have to finish your mission. I'm assuming that's exactly what it is. Why is it when we get a girlfriend, other girls want us? That's how you have to become what you want. So this is what pays homage to Joe Dispenza. If you want to attract somebody, you need to act as if you're already having them. And when I say already having them, you can't have malice or negative energy attached to it. You have to be like, oh, I'm loving this person individually, and you become that person. You become a person as if you're already loving them, and I assure you, a woman will fucking come into your life. That's just how it works. Yo, Annie Barbosa, thank you for the follow. And yo, to the people that got my web course and the book, yo, I'm going to show you guys this. Oh, it just... This whole time for the last 2 hours, I'm just going to show you guys this. Sorry for that loud noise. But thank you guys for all the orders. Thank you guys. That's all within the last 2 hours. I appreciate you guys. How can I get Ormus to the EU? You have to find a source. I don't know how to. Like, I don't know what. I don't have another trusted source at the moment. We're winning this war. Yes, I believe that. Can you put local honey in my herbal tea while I'm fasting? No. If you're just, I honestly, I stopped drinking the tea when I'm fasting because it just tastes horrible. Hold on. My mom's calling me. This is my biological mom. Hi, Mom. I have you on speakerphone. I'm live streaming on TikTok right now. And I have almost 400 people watching me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you talk to Auntie Erica yet?
She hasn't called me.
Oh, you gotta just call her then.
I'll call her again. I left her a voicemail, so.
Alright, well I told her when I talked to her last that, you know, to try to call you back.
Okay.
But, okay, well, I'm just getting ready for bed. I just wanted to tell you I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
I'm having a little sleepy time tea to help relax me, and I'm taking a couple melatonins. And I should sleep really good. I've been sleeping really good. I never had sleeping issues anyway.
My mom's living in the mainland. She I was telling I was telling all of my family. I said that. You guys are my family pretty much. I was telling my people, my viewers, about how I burned my house down, and how
Oh
I got
yeah.
adopted and stuff. And they're like, it's such a funny story. Like I look back and my mom used to tell me how that place was like a, what is it? What did you say it was? It was like some kind of demonic place or something.
Oh, it was like a vortex.
Like a vortex. It was a demonic vortex, and I burned the whole place down.
Yeah.
But yeah. But
And
anyways,
only good things happened after that.
yes, only good things happened after
Yeah.
that. Indeed.
Well, sweetie, you have a wonderful night. I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
All right, so I'm gonna try to get on that other thing, Instagram, to try to see if I can get some of your stories.
Yeah, you watch because like you have so you I put so much information on there and you can get so much of me. My mom's not here; she's in the mainland. And they make Ormus in vortexes. So on the Big Island, there's an energy vortex that's like it's powerful, like it can be measured, and that's where they make the Ormus. That's why it's super good.
Oh, that's a good vortex.
Yeah, but no, but I guarantee the one that we were living in was horrible.
Yeah, I was on drugs at the time too, and it wasn't a good scene.
The people that are watching me are all saying they love you.
Oh, tell them I love them too, and tell them I'm really happy that they're gonna prosper from being interested in your health indoctrinations.
Thank you.
Yeah, because you have really good information. And I was telling a friend today too. I'm like, every time I talk to my son, I feel like I have to have a pen and a pad in my hand so I can take all the notes of everything that he's saying because he's so intelligent.
I love you, Mom.
But anyway, I love you too. You have fun and be safe.
Okay.
I'll keep you posted.
Okay.
All right, dear. Love you.
Love you too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. I love my mom. She couldn't even hurt a fly. Like I kid you not. Like her boyfriend used to beat the fuck out of me, but like she'd always just cry with me and like she'd apologize and oh man, when she left me, so I'm going to read you a little bit of this. This is a note she wrote me from 1998. And I can't even read half of this cuz it's in cursive, but she literally starts, she's like, "Dearest Zachariah, how are you, my son? I want you to know that words can't explain just how much I miss you, and I love you more than anything and anyone in this whole world. And that I'm really sorry I haven't been able to do much for showing you so far since we've been separated." So she was like, she had what is that called? That's my birth mom, yeah. So she had like warrants for arrest. So her boyfriend at the time put his cigarette out on my hand right here. You see that scar right there on my knuckle? So he put his cigarette on my hand, and when he left, I went into the laundry room and I fucking lit everything on fire, bro. I was in there just like a pyromaniac. You know what I did? I went to the convenience store. I told the dude that my mom wanted matches. You gotta understand, 3 years old to be able to do strike matches, bro. And it wasn't a box strike. It was the one where the paper where you flip it around and you pinch and hold. I just knew how to do it. Lit everything on fire. And then she ran because she had warrants for her arrest. So she left me with the neighbors. And then the neighbors called the police because they're like, "Yo, kid, I don't think your mom's coming back." But she's like, though I've never spent one moment without you in my heart, and nothing can or ever will come between you as my son and myself as your mother. And my eyes, I see that I've brought into this world the most beautiful boy in the world. She was a little fucked up when she wrote this, I'm not gonna lie. I know she told me that she was like, I don't know, she was not in a good place, but she was hurting because she couldn't see me and she wrote this. But and the sweetest, most loving child I'd ever known. Wait, what did she say? Like, it's hard to read because it's cursive, okay? We learned a little bit of cursive, but I can't like read the damn thing. But it's like, my life, and I want so very badly to be. Oh, I want to be in your life so very much more, and wish I could be with you every day, instead of only my thoughts of you, because I can't even read some of this. Because it leaves my heart feeling really empty at the same time. it's very, I can't even read, man. She's very grateful that my auntie's been watching over me so much. Blessings. Like, I fucking, man, I wish I could read this. I'm like, I'm crying right now. I really am. But I'm fighting the tears because I'm not gonna cry in front of you guys. I refuse. But I love my mom so much, even though she was absent for like the first half of the. Actually, she was. I started seeing her after I turned like 20, 21-ish. But yeah. But it's funny because her love note to me says how I was this amazing boy, but elementary school says some fucked up things. So like my principal in elementary school said I would be a serial killer, and then my auntie wanted to sue her for that. Like, this is me getting tested from the academics state assessments report attachment. This was in 2001. Them saying that I'm fucking, I was supposed to be a sped student. And then my auntie was like, he's not retarded. He's not stupid. We're not going to do that. He deserves a chance. And I fucking passed. They were right. My auntie literally like stopped me from being like in those types of classes. Yeah. I got blessed. But yeah, enough of that. I'm like I could cry. How did you start your journey? I read a bunch of unclassified documents when Trump was in office, and then took a bunch of shrooms and started meditating. What did you do to them? Say to be a serial killer? Okay, I was a compulsive liar, but okay, this is my understanding. Okay, I'm gonna explain something to you now. I'm not talking bad about my auntie and uncle because I don't blame them for the way that they treated me, because I absolutely love them. But I'm gonna be honest with you. My mom, my biological mom, my side of the family. There's two sides of the family. There's my mother, my biological mother. Wait, so there's start over. There's my biological mother, my Uncle Rick, my Auntie Janet. There's three of them. All crackheads. They were fucking on the street, just not doing good, right? And my Uncle Rick passed away from drug abuse. I love him. God rest his soul. He had a stroke from whatever the fuck he was taking. And my Auntie Janet currently is homeless, and she lives in Waimanalo. And my only first cousins are all cracked out except one of them, Avery. She hasn't relapsed in a long time. She's doing really good. I love them to death. That's my side of the family. I'm the only one to not dive into drugs. And then now there's the half side of my family where they're all successful. They're all people of intelligence. And well, I mean, I shouldn't say that because they're like getting the jab and so, and I can't even reach them with the shit that I do. But they raised 3 kids of their own, and they're about to retire. They could retire. Their youngest was 10 years older than me. He was 16, I think. And then boom, they get a fresh 5-year-old kid. I was a liar, a fucking thief. I used to steal shit. I was not raised well for the first 3 years of my life because it was bad. Were like the living situations. So that whole thing that happened, when I'd fuck up, they didn't know what to do, so they would fucking beat the shit out of me. And granted, they say it's what is that called? Disciplining your child. I mean, I'd have to go to school and lie, like say I ran into a pole type of shit. And so now when I look back, I understand that it wasn't like they just didn't know what to do, and they also stayed working to raise me and pay for me. So I'm not mad at them for doing that. And what is that? So I didn't really have the best relationship with them growing up, but I understood what they were doing to me was wrong, because this one day I beat my dog because she wasn't doing what I wanted. and I'm being completely black and white clear with you guys. My dog fucking tore something up and I fucking beat the shit out of her. And the next day when I came home, I was like, "Oh, I'm home from school." And like, when your dog comes running up like, "Oh my gosh, I love you." Like they're ready to see you. My dog cowered underneath the table and it fucked with me emotionally because I realized like, "Oh shit, what my parents were doing, what they were doing to me was wrong." But the thing is, at that point in time, I never hurt her at all, but I understood what they were doing to me. I became very self-aware. So me being at school, the reason why they were like, "Oh, I'm going to be a serial killer and shit," is because I would be so terrified of getting in trouble, I would lie. I would lie all the fucking time. I would even be caught. I mean, I became a very, very good liar, but the thing is, when you're caught, you're caught. But I would literally like fucking lie to protect myself. So I got into so much trouble, into so many circumstances that just were fucking like, I'm so dumb for doing that. But it was all responses to me being fucking terrified to come home and just getting fucking destroyed. And now that I'm older, now that I'm in my 30s and I'm here, I help them pay their mortgage. Like it's kind of like it's like the worst best thing that I can do because now they look at it as like we treated you a certain way, but yet you're still here. And the thing is, I wouldn't have had my childhood any other way, legitimately. Like I would be completely like, no, don't even be sorry for it because I'm 33. So love your content. Thank you. So I wouldn't be where I am mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, all of this if I didn't have that upbringing. And that's when I really realized that this is all by specific design. Like I believe that I strategically placed myself here in this situation to trigger these events. Like that's how I feel like that's how wise and brilliant, I guess you could say, God or whatever this is, this system, your higher self is that wise that it can see everything, because I believe that we are God and we can connect to that person of God. So it's not that we are God, we are God's expression. So that's how you're because according to everything else, they're saying that you choose your path, you choose where you're born, you choose all of this shit. And the thing is, I'm happy with what I chose. When you get to that wake up window where you actually wake up and you look at all of your trauma and you just realize like, holy shit, none of it mattered. None of the trauma matters because this was the point of it. So now that I know the point of it, I don't need it to hold me back. So this is why when people say that they're working on their trauma or their things, like my knowledge has just put me in a place where I just know that it doesn't matter anymore. And I'm a Pisces. So yeah, so this is why I'm not depressed. I don't have anxiety. I don't have those other emotions because I'm at a point now where I know that they don't bear fruit. That happened to me not too long ago. My wake up call, yeah. Have you experienced the oneness of spirit and spirit? I mean, I've experienced things that I don't know how to even fucking convey at this point. True, what are your thoughts, experiences with manifestation concepts? Well, I mean, this is the way I look at my life. I'm not trying to I've simplified my manifestation. I'm not here trying to manifest a shit ton of money. I'm here to manifest my highest, most powerful divine self. That is my manifestation. Everything else fucking comes. Everything else comes. I'm manifesting the most powerful being that I possibly can become. That is my undoubted desire, to where I'm and when I say powerful, I mean like I'm in the highest forms of love, gratitude, and acceptance. I'm not a low vibrational being. I'm achieving like the angelic mind that I am my father's son. That's who I am. And when I say I'm my father's son, not like my birth father, I'm talking like my father, what my father envisioned us to be like, what my father envisioned for me. That's what I do. Like, if I was a god, would I be down here fighting with my creation? Would I be doing dumb shit? Like, I mean, yeah, I'm here to have some form of an experience, but the thing is, at the end of the day, now I realize it's not about me. Thoughts on schizophrenia. In the 80s, they did a test where they took people with schizophrenia and mental illness, and they gave them all one huge dose of psilocybin. And 6 months later, after they did their brain scans, they saw that they reanimated dormant passageways. And the people that had schizophrenia and stuff, they no longer were like didn't have schizophrenia. They were like cured. Advice for a 17-year-old. Don't chase women, man. How to let go of negative self-belief. Understand that it doesn't bear fruit. Like, you saying that you're ugly, like, what the fuck is that going to do to yourself? Like, you calling yourself names, you doing things, anything to defame yourself, bears no fruit. Say that again. Say what again? I'm sorry. I'm saying so much. Love your content and delivery. You're on a good path. Thank you. That's what I'm here for. Do you believe in, I don't know what that is, but I wouldn't say that they don't exist, or whatever that is. People call that being nonchalant when you don't care about something that doesn't matter at all. So it's not that I'm nonchalant. I'm saying that if it doesn't, like, why am I going to have concern about something that hasn't happened? That's not nonchalant. I can be preemptive without the fear. Does that make sense? Don't chase women, respect them, yes. Attract them. But the thing is, like, don't lose yourself in the sauce, because women in today's society, not women, but what's being pushed in the media is a lot of seduction, and that's going to separate you from your soul. So don't fall for it. Practice retention. And if you're gonna like, give your love to somebody if you can. And if they fuck it up, if they fuck you up, it's okay. Don't change yourself because of what they do to you. Like, learn the lesson, but at the same time, don't carry it with you. Don't carry that baggage. Like, every woman I've dated has cheated on me, but I don't carry that baggage. Like, I'm not like, let me see your phone with every girlfriend that I start to talk to, you know? I have something, I don't know if that's what it's called. I have a bunch of books over here. Some of them I haven't even looked at yet. Yes, learn the karma. What's the name of the book and author? I'm not sure. It's buried. I have a bunch of books. I ordered a bunch. I went crazy on Amazon and ordered like fucking $2,000 worth of books. I promise. Okay. The Rig Vita? I know the Rig Vita. Is it, you're saying the Gita? It's the Rig Vita, isn't it? When you drop in the crypto course. Sorry. My right ear just pinged, felt like. I meditate every day. No, crystals hold energy. Crystals hold energy. Get shiitake biscuits. Get spheres if you can. Spheres offer really good what is that called? Symmetrical fields, like the torus field does. Like, this creates a torus field. And you like plug it in and it like amplifies it. It's crazy. I do use fluoride-free toothpaste. What are your hobbies? That's a good question. To be honest, meditating, going in the inner body, 100%. It's a torus. It creates a torus field. This is from iPyramids. If you go to my Instagram, I follow them on Instagram. But I'll post their stuff in my what is that called? My story. These things are amazing. Yep, it comes with an MP3 player, which I was supposed to be charging, and it holds a bunch of different frequencies that you can play. To be honest, I don't know how it works, but it's copper, and it creates it's wild, but it creates a torus field. Hold on, my friend wants to go live. We're gonna go live with him for a little bit. What is that? What are you watching? Oh. So this is my boy Ari. I just want you, Daddy. Jeez, Angelica. Don't play music. Don't play music. Only because I have my Twitch going and they mute my the Twitch replay with music. Can you elaborate on retention? Don't spill the seed. What's up, Desprew? Yeah. So think of it this way. As a man, you have a cycle that's 21 days. And basically, this energy falls, or the Christos oil, however you want to put it, but that falls, that it will fall down to your sacrum, and then it comes back up. But most of the time when it falls, men are sitting there spilling their seed, and you're wasting it. He's 20. How old are you? He's 19. Yeah, this is my child. I'm just kidding. That's Yep. And you know it's funny? I remember before read my comment, bro. Can you repost your comment? I just missed it. No, what is that? I remember when I was at the gym this one day, and this old man, he was like 80 something years old, but he actually came up to me and he talked to me, and he was telling me like, "Yo, if you want to live really long and have a really powerful life, retention." And I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Like I was totally like, I thought he was dumb, you know. But hold on. Advice for parents in need of accomplish their dreams when you have your own. Wait. Advice for parents in need for you to accomplish their dreams when you have your own. Go. Don't do that. Do not fall in your parents' footsteps. Don't like if you're at an age where you understand. I have mine too over here. If you're at an age where you understand like life, make your own decisions. Follow your heart. Don't allow somebody to become your master. Like your parents are your masters until you're of age of consciousness, like where you understand things. And once you get to that point, make up your own mind. Now, if you fuck it up, I mean, it's on you. But at the same time, don't go do what they say to that degree. That's unfair. I would tell my kid, like, my son or my daughter, I would say, look, the sky is, there is no limit to what you can do. If you fail, I'll always be here to support you. 100%. But follow your dreams, follow your heart. That's what's important. And yo, guys, thank you guys so much for I don't even know what the heck some of these things are. Sent a high October, sent weights, ice cream cones, a TikTok number thing, all that money stuff. Yo, guys, thank you. I don't even know what those are. The wishing bottle, thank you. Sweet candies. Thank you so much. A rose. Oh, you guys are crazy.
People just like they have.
What is that? Hand in hearts? Thank you. But yeah, I'm sorry. There's got so much. My chat goes a mile a minute. What's your opinion on the Bible?
Oh yeah.
What is that? Yeah. So what? With the Bible's parables and fables of the human body. Like we know that. So it's more of a thing where there's truths in a lot of religions. But I'll tell you, the Bible has a lot of good information. Like it is actually probably the most. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
People take the main problem I see with the Bible is people take it so literally. Like they swear their lives by it, and they live as if the Bible is like written in a literal sense, but it's not literal. It's
Yeah.
I mean, it should be common knowledge
Kind of like
that the
decoding,
Bible is
yes.
written in stories, you know? It's
You're starting to buffer. I think I've been streaming too long. How long have I been on here? 3 hours. That's not too bad. They
so many
live
different
as
ways.
if it's about humans. The Bible is a code, yes. Which version is best? To be honest, the first version that was translated in Greek, if not the Hebrew version. But the thing is, the way the words come off, it's like not in our own lingo. And what are your thoughts about the Quran? I'll be honest, I believe that the Quran is real because I recited stuff from the Quran verbatim without reading it. And that's when I realized, like, oh shit, the Quran is real.
That the Quran is real because I recited stuff from the Quran verbatim without reading it, and that's when I realized, like, oh shit.
They talk about jinns and stuff, and I experienced them.
If you read
Yeah.
the Quran, it's
Like, there's a lot of things that are very
it's
true from there.
honestly astounding.
They talk about jinns and stuff, and I experienced them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of things that are very true from there.
I mean, if you I don't know if I told you this or not, but my main meditation master and teacher is a theology professor as well, and he talks about how like the commonalities
Oh yeah,
between religion.
it runs deep.
It's
Yeah, jinns
insane
are real. Yeah,
how-
jinns. I mean,
how
demonic
many
spirits. Like
similarities there
see,
are,
there's
truly.
different labels for them
Oh, yeah.
throughout societies,
It
types of
runs
things. So
deep.
it's like
yeah, jinns are real. Yeah,
there's
jinns, I mean,
just
demonic spirits,
syncretisms between it all.
There's different labels for them throughout societies, types of things. So it's like there's just syncretisms between it all.
Jinns, one thing I won't go too deep into my experience with jinns. Not really something I want to talk about on the slide, but they are very real.
Do you think we are our own
Very,
thoughts,
very
or
real.
are we awareness behind those thoughts? So I know our thoughts are
It's
not
very
our own, like,
Do you think we
where
are
it's
our own
omnipresent.
thoughts, or
They're
are
not
we
in your mind. So
awareness
like, you know, when
behind those thoughts?
when
So
someone's
I
staring
know
at
our
you,
thoughts are not
and
our
then you
own,
turn and
like,
you look and you see them staring
where
at
it's
you, that's the same
omnipresent.
thing. Like
They're not
that's
in
how
your
you know
mind.
your
So, like,
thoughts
when
aren't there, you know, or
when
you're
someone's
talking to somebody.
staring at
That's
you,
what I was thinking. We're like
and
a
then you turn
receiver,
and you
like
look and you see them
antennas,
staring at
basically.
you, that's the same thing.
What are
That's
jinns?
how you know your thoughts
I mean,
aren't there,
you could
know, or
say
you're
that. I
talking
mean,
to somebody, that's what
in
I
the
was
Quran,
thinking.
technically,
We're
are
like a
jinns like evil
receiver,
or
like
no?
antennas, basically.
They are, yeah.
Yeah,
So
or
they're
jinns.
demons. They're demons, basically.
I mean, you could say that. I mean, in the Quran, technically, are jinns like evil or no?
Yeah,
They're yeah. So they're demons. They're demons, basically.
yeah, essentially. But I mean, these are all you have to think about it. Really, demonic,
Exactly.
demon, jinn.
Yeah.
These are
It's
all
hard to sleep because
two-dimensional ways
your
to
body doesn't
describe
require a
something
lot
that
of sleep when you
can't
fast a
really be
lot.
described.
Like I'm good with like 4 hours of sleep
It's
every
hard to
day.
sleep
Like, and I
because
want to
your
sleep more.
body
I
doesn't
just don't
require
need it.
a lot of sleep when you fast
Yeah.
a lot. Like I'm good with like 4 hours of sleep every day. Like, and I want to sleep more. I just don't need it. Yeah.
Yes, and it's interesting because gurus, just ancient like yogic masters that live in the mountains in the Himalayas for like decades and decades, and they spend their whole life in the mountains. They don't eat, and they sleep like 2 to 3 hours, 2 to 4 hours, and they accredit that mostly to fasting and their breath work and meditation techniques. So it's like people
Yep.
I see
And that's
so
not
many
even
like
true.
TikToks about like sleeping 8 hours,
Yep.
like, oh, you need to sleep 8 hours. And
Yeah.
it makes me
And that's
think
not even true.
it's an agenda. It's an agenda in
Mhm.
itself to make
Yeah.
us, because think about it, we sleep a third of our lives away, a third. But
Mm-hmm.
people don't realize, like the
I definitely
mainstream
agree with that.
doesn't
And I think you know what
realize
it is when
that
you
we are
eat
not meant to
normal
sleep eight
food,
hours a
or not
day.
normal. That's not even normal. What am I talking about? When you eat matrix
I
food,
definitely agree
it
with that. And I
requires
think
you
you
to
know what it
sleep
is
more.
when you eat normal
Yo,
food,
please
or
answer when
not
you can. Yo,
normal, that's not even
Rich, what did
what
you
I'm talking
ask?
about.
Can you
When you eat
re-ask the
matrix
question,
food,
please? I missed
it
your question.
requires you to sleep more.
Yep.
Yo, please
I
answer
really
when you
enjoy
can.
my
Yo,
dreams,
Rich,
though. If
what
you
did
really
you
enjoy
ask?
your
Can you
dreams,
re-ask
wake
the
up at like
question, please?
6
I missed
a.m.
your
and then go
question.
back to sleep for like 3 to 4 hours.
I really
I
enjoy my
promise
dreams,
you.
though. If you really
Well,
enjoy your
no.
dreams,
Well, I mean,
wake up at
I
like
think it
6
depends
a.m.
where
and
you
then go back
live.
to sleep.
So I only
Or
experience. I think if I wake up around that time, it's too soon. The sun has to partially be out because when the sun is out a little bit, you're more conscious when you sleep, because that's how the sun and the moon regulate your energies. That's why I can leave my body the easiest between, I want to say, 6 a.m. to like 10 a.m. I'm out.
The sun and the moon regulate your energies. That's why I can leave my body the easiest between, I want to say, 6 a.m. to like 10 a.m. I'm out.
Yeah. Yes, BKPE 888.
Mhm.
The average person does need 8 hours of sleep because they've conditioned their body, their mind through eating its chemicals, literal chemicals in our food that are
Mhm.
are keeping our mind in a certain state, that's keeping our body, our energy limited. It's limiting us completely. But if you stop intaking chemicals, if you train your body and meditate, if you fast, you'll it'll just happen. Like you can experience. I don't need to,
Can you control your dreams when you're aware of them?
stuff
Yes, very easily.
that
And honestly, you read
for yourself.
read a verse
Control your
from the
dreams when you're aware
Gita.
of
Are
them,
you talking
yes,
about the
very
Rig
easily.
Veda?
And honestly, you read
Is that what they're
read a verse from the Gita.
Rig
Are you
Veda?
talking
What
about the
he's talking
Rig
about the
Veda?
Gita. What is the Gita?
Oh, it's
Is that what
it's Rig Veda.
He
Rig
has.
Veda?
I know
What are
he
you
has a
talking about
bunch of
the
these
Gita?
books.
What is the Gita?
I might have it too. It's buried.
That's the Bhagavad Gita. Do I have that here?
He has. I know he has a bunch of these books. I might have it too. It's buried.
I don't alkaline my own water.
I don't.
I
Have it
just
here.
I go
put it
get
in my,
get spring water.
my other house.
I don't alkaline my own water. I go get spring water.
The Bhagavad Gita is an amazing book. It's not an easy one to comprehend, especially for the average mind. It's the first time I read it. I couldn't
Question:
fully
Do we need
understand it,
8
but
glasses
after
of water a
couple
day?
times,
No.
There's a lot.
If you're
good
gonna
stuff in
drink,
there.
drink minimal
Amazing
water.
book.
Do we
This
need
is
8
all the
glasses of
water I've
a
drinking
day?
today.
No. If you're gonna drink,
Literally.
drink.
And I went to
minimal
the gym
water-
today. I drink watermelon,
all the water
fresh
I
pressed
drink
watermelon
today.
juice, and coconut water.
Literally.
That's all I drink.
And I
Like
went
once you
to the
start to
gym
do that a
today.
lot,
I
like
drink
you don't really need
fresh
actual
pressed watermelon
water.
juice
And believe me, the less
coconut
water you drink,
Yep.
the
That's
better
all I
you're
drink.
gonna be
Like,
off.
once
And
you
I'm
start
not
to do
saying to
that a
ditch
lot,
it
like, you don't
completely,
really need
but there's a reason why
actual
babies don't get
water. And believe
they
me,
don't
the
drink
less
tap water
you
for like the
drink,
first.
the better you're gonna be off.
Wait, hold on.
And I'm
Hey, yo,
not saying to
Shmee,
ditch it
4 a.m. for
completely,
me, so I'm gonna
but
head
there's a
out. Great
reason why
stream,
babies
great
don't
knowledge once again. Yo,
they don't
thank you, man.
drink
Thank you for
tap
chilling.
water
Thank you
for,
for
like,
the
the first-
follows. I appreciate you, brother. Have a good night.
Wait, hold on. Hey, yo, Shmee,
And yo,
4 a.m. for me,
for
so I'm gonna head out.
what
Great
is that?
stream, great knowledge once again. Yo, thank you, man. Thank you for chilling. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate you, brother. Have a good night.
Yeah, because the
And
H302,
yo,
H302 complex. They all know this. They all know this.
Wow.
I was talking about this for like the last hour. Great stream. Thank you. Hey, everybody in my stream.
H302
Wait, but if I
complex.
sleep in the
They
morning,
all
I
know
can't
this, they all
always
know this.
remember.
I was talking about this for like
Do
the
it
last
fasted.
hour. Great stream.
Do it
Hey,
while
everybody
fasting
in
and
my
see what happens.
stream,
What's the right way
if
to
I
think
sleep
to
in
be
the
able to
morning, I
attract
can't
what you
always
want in
remember.
life?
Do it fasted. Do it while fasting and see what happens. What's the right way to think to be able to attract
think
what
he's
you want in life?
CO2.
I think your question. So like,
Yeah. Drop any
oh man, how do I
questions
even
or
answer that?
anything in
It's
the
more of a
chat.
thing where
I think he's.
if you're trying to have it's a
I think your
mindset. Like you just have to
question,
have a vision of what you want.
Oh, man,
Like
how do I
think
even
about it
answer
to
that?
yourself. Like
It's
who do you
more of a
want to be?
thing
Who do you want to
where
embody?
if
That's
you're
why my
trying to
name is
have
Embodiment
it's a
Celestial,
mindset, like,
because
you
I
just
look
have
at
to have a
myself as a
vision of what you
celestial
want.
being.
Like, think
I've
about it to
adapted
yourself. Like,
my
who do you
whole
wanna be? Who do you want to embody?
lifestyle to
That's
this
why
whole
my name is
celestial type of
Embodiment
thing. So
Celestial,
now
because I look at myself as
it's
a
bearing so
celestial
much
being.
fruit in my life.
I've adapted my whole lifestyle to this whole celestial type of thing. So now it's bearing so much fruit in my life.
Okay. Let's be a little more. Let's bring a little more clarity, because
Yes.
a lot of people don't realize that we are all underneath this physicality. We are all celestial beings, and
Yes.
not it's not necessarily something you can entirely comprehend while in your physical form.
Oh
I
shit,
feel like
my
it is
stream.
personally,
I'm sorry.
in my opinion.
Do you
But,
hear? You can't hear.
Yeah,
It's because the live stream is.
we are all.
Oh shit, my stream. I'm sorry.
My bad.
Do you hear-
My
you
Twitch stream
can't
is
hear,
hearing two versions of me.
because
It's
the
because
live
I'm
stream
live
is-
on Twitch and I'm live on TikTok,
My
and
bad.
there's a recording of
my
the
Twitch
TikTok so you
stream
guys
is
can
hearing
hear who I'm
two
talking to.
versions of me. It's because I'm live on Twitch.
Dungeons
I'm
and
live
Dragons
on
meaning. My
TikTok.
brain is dying. I'm sorry,
There's a
ruminate.
recording of the TikTok so you guys can hear who I'm talking to.
What did they say? Yeah. So you're not malnourished when you're fasting. You're depriving yourself of things that are chemically imbalanced, and it makes you feel a type of way, so you go through withdrawal. So you're thinking that it's something when in reality it's something else. So when it comes to you First of all, going into fasting, you're going to be malnourished. Everyone's malnourished because, or not everybody, but people that have been eating the matrix food, you're malnourished. And when I say that, it's because what you're doing to yourself is you're eating things that bind to light metals and you urinate them out. Most of the vitamins and minerals you get on shelves today literally are chemically made synthetically, and the thing is your body doesn't know how to like what to do with them, like B12 for instance, like emergency, like when people take that when they're sick. It's made from the hydrogen cobalamin molecule, and that molecule literally binds to light metals in the body. That's why when you piss, after you take these vitamins, your piss is vibrant yellow. It's not, oh, that's extra vitamins. That's minerals being stripped from your body. But to be frank, I understand why people eat the laboratory food. It tastes fucking amazing. And like I won't eat those things. Like I can sit here and tell you pizza is one of my most favorite things. And yes, this will be uploaded to my YouTube. But I love pizza. Absolutely, pizza is my favorite thing. On my birthday, I ate a whole pizza. And it was spinach and garlic. I'm not supposed to eat garlic. I'm not supposed to eat cheese. I still ate it. Like I said, I'm not a religious vegan when it comes down to it, but I do love eating these types of foods. Wait, what is the question? Day to day, I mean honestly, like superfoods, like, oh man, to be honest, I'm not even the best example. All I do is take minerals. I don't think there's a specific structure of what you're supposed to eat, but I take minerals from like burdock root, burdock leaf. I get the tea in. I also get the fruits, the highest fruits, coconuts, mangoes, papayas, cucumbers. Like those are like my top types of things to eat. I mean, I love dragon fruit, but dragon fruits are GMO'd, but I still eat them. And then there's also sea moss and then chlorophyll. So like you can do kale, but you just want some kind of leafy green that's super like kale in a way. So I do chlorophyll instead. But at the end of the day, it's like, what nutritional value are you getting from a lot of the foods that you're currently even eating to begin with? And avocado, yes, I love avocado toast. Biggest thing on gluten-free bun. Like, it's amazing. I don't touch coffee. I don't touch coffee. Don't touch it. It's not good for you. And I do take Shilajit. Mm-hmm. It also shuts the brain down. Damn. I'm just looking at, so I did this video. It was sarcasm, people. If you guys look at my most recent post, it's I put your health is not a business. I pretty much say the opposite of everything that we stand for. It's a joke because you're not allowed to speak on these things. But I'm going to delete that because it's kind of stupid. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I like bugged. But hold on. I don't like the taste of coconut water. Any tips with that? To be honest, I don't know. I drink black seed oil straight, and that's the most disgusting thing I've ever tasted. And so other things don't taste as bad. Help on panic attacks. Start fasting and look at the foods you're eating. It's like, honestly, it's a one-stop shop with these types of things. You just need to start fasting. Fasting is the key. It detoxes the body. And meditate. This dude really asking if vaping is bad. Yeah, vaping is bad. Maybe he just doesn't know. It's okay. Wow. Did you guys say it one more time for the people in the back? Damn. Yo, guys, thank you guys so much for the follows. Please smash the follow buttons. Please follow my Instagram. I don't know how long until this account will be taken down. That account warning is fucking still creeping. But I appreciate everybody who has stayed in this live stream. I'm actually going to get off because I need to go run one errand before this place closes, and I totally spaced on it. I'll listen to your voice memo. What is that? Thank you. No, this followed my boy Ari. So he has a web course that's launching on my university very, very soon. Did you give me the information that I needed for the order of those videos you sent? Okay. Okay. But alrighty. I'll see you. I'll message you as soon as I get out of here. Got you, brother.
Much love, bro. Great talk.
Likewise. How do I even exit this fucking thing? How do I do this? How do I do that? Okay.
I'll catch you later.
Thank you. All right, Ari. Okay. We're back for a moment before I say... I don't even know. It's frozen. Is it working? I can't even tell if it's fucking working. Your live will continue after you disconnect. Okay, disconnect. There we go. Freaking A, man. I don't know how to do that. But anyways, okay. Thank you. Hello. You got stuck in the Matrix. Yeah, that shit was frozen. Okay, I am gonna get off. I'm gonna try to. I've been live here for over 3 hours now. I'm gonna try to go live every day for the next week. You don't suit swearing, man. I'm not being rude. One love all. Oh, don't swear. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry for swearing. How do you astral project? Get my web course. I explain these things very, very unequivocally clear. And thank you guys so much for the follows. Thank you for the likes, all of it. We hit 126,000 likes. That is insane. I appreciate you guys. Don't tease me, Zach. You better come back live. I will. I promise. First 20 minutes of watching the live, I put vape in a bottle of water. Thanks, bro. Where else can we message you? You can Instagram. If I get my assistant on Thursday, I'll go through all my DMs. She'll help me go through all my DMs. But if not, you're gonna have to send me an email. And yes. But I will try to go through some of the DMs on my messages like as soon as possible. But anyways, all right, I will catch you guys soon, okay? I promise you tomorrow. One last question. Go ahead. I'm here. Do you also go live on Insta? I will be. I won't be. I might go live later tonight on Instagram. When because everybody on my Instagram is like family friends, like they know me, some of them, and I don't want them to be awake. I want to talk to you guys. I don't want them to come. It's weird. I don't know. My YouTube is the same as my username, Embodiment Celestial. Yeah, I love you guys. To end your live, go to the top right. No, I know how to do that. How to reverse aging. Get on my web course. But all right, I'm out. I will see you guys soon. I will go live on Instagram soon too. Peace and love. All right, Twitch. I will see you guys later. I'm going to upload this to YouTube when I can.